I'm sorry. It has not been my week for things. It has not been my week for things. Hello, welcome. This is your celestial princess Seion Aera taking the stage. Hello, Fufu Punisher, welcome. Hello, Henne, welcome. Hello, Tom, welcome. Hello, Shihakura, welcome. How are you doing? It has not been my week for things. It is not. Just as I was about to start stream, they were like, you should update your Windows. No, but like right now. You should do it right now. I'm like, man. Okay, it's okay. We will all be. And not to mention, the update messed with some settings that I did not ask for, but it did. But it's okay. I hope it's nothing. I hope it's nothing too huge. I will figure the small things out after stream. Oh, Dalian sir, welcome. How are you doing? Hold on, let me tweet. I haven't tweeted yet. Sorry, I've been like rushing to. Listen, it's been a long week. Okay, MSQ time. I forgot where we left off. I feel like it's been a while. SHB MSQ. This is. Where did we left off? I don't remember. I'm just gonna type. I hope we can see some cat boys. Every stream, I wish for the cat boys. How much gun can a gun? That is very funny. I need to make a meme of that. Sorry, give me just a minute. I'm Seion A flopping this week. I really am. Nothing is going my Seion A way. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. Yeah, the update disconnected all of my like mics and everything, so I had to go reformat it in my desktop audio. But we don't use desktop audio, so I think it'll be fine. And I'll fix that after stream. But hopefully everything goes well. When it resetted my settings for all my games. Like when I started up Final Fantasy, it was in full screen. I was like, what? I don't play games in full screen. And then I noticed it was because it updated my NVIDIA, which added this new thing called like NVIDIA Game Optimization or something. And then the program was like, yeah, you should play this in full screen. For reals, for reals. I'm like, my guy. I don't wanna play this in full screen. I'm not a full screen girly. You say, are you doing your best? I am. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Okay, I've tweeted. I'm sorry. Okay, hello, we are here. And I'm really hoping nothing breaks the stream because I'm currently one technical failure away from a mental breakdown. So hopefully this will go good. I'm not even kidding, okay? No, but really though, it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week, but I'm ready for No, genuinely, I'm one OBS crash away from mental breakdown. Y'all, I've been dealing with so much. And here's the thing, it's like, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, like I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, like, oh, your stream crashed, like, what's the big deal? But to me, it's very important to me. It's important to me. I just hate dealing with it. I hate dealing with technical issues. Like, I feel like it's my fault. I guess it is my fault, but I feel like it's on me if something happens. It's kind of like when you're performing and then you make a mistake and it's like, oh, I made a mistake. It feels like that whenever like I do a stream and something goes wrong. Oh my goodness, are my alerts not working? I'm gonna scream. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. Welcome to the Nippy Nation. Oh my goodness, listen. The Windows update. Whoa! Okay, Mix It Up is working, so that's huge for me. Oh my goodness, how many things did it reset? Cause my OBS got updated as well, without my knowledge or my consent. So this is, yeah, some Seion A tears are gonna happen in just a little bit. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Hold on, I'm gonna do a test. I'm so sorry, Kevin. Okay, it works. It works. Okay, it just hates me. It just hates me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, okay. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, okay. I can live another Seion A day. You got hit by both at OBS and a Windows update. Yeah, I did. And I can tell that something's not right because my OBS is taking more CPU than usual. And I think it's because the OBS update messed with either my GPU acceleration settings or something else. But I mean, it's fine generally. It's generally fine. I don't think it'll be a big issue. Hopefully not. But also I just messed around with a lot of stuff over the weekend to try and get some things fixed, but didn't work out. So now we will simply buy a new PC. Sorry, I feel like my mic is far away. Okay. Fair. Yeah, I think it messed with like some GPU acceleration stuff because it's like my stats look a little weird, but then again stream is fine and nothing's stuttering, so I think it's okay. What happened last stream? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Hello KJP, welcome. It yeah, sorry. I went into a huge downward spiral. I apologize. It's just this thing. I mean, I don't want to be I don't want to be like negative at the start of stream. Oh, thank you so much, Huge! Hello, Paul, welcome! Thank you! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the subs. That made me very happy. I'm sorry, I've had a rough week. Like, I know it's like not that huge of a thing, but like, I don't know, like, you guys know how I have like performance anxiety or like stage fright, right? It's the reason I can't do karaoke streams as much as I would like. And that kind of spills over into streaming a little bit. Like when something goes wrong during a stream, it kind of feels like I'm messing up on like a stage. Like it's the same feeling. Like when I'm performing and I like screw up, it's the same feeling as when I'm streaming and I screw up. And then like when I can't fix it or like when people laugh at me, I start to like go to this downward spiral. That was basically what happened. I apologize. How fading, welcome. How are you doing? That was the gist of what happened. Cause like I was trying really hard to fix it and then I realized I couldn't. And then I started to like go downwards a lot. And then I just cried and I was like, okay, I can't be on stream this way. Yeah, so I'm sorry. How's everyone today? I'm doing a lot better. Besides the fact that Windows has just forced me into an update that I did not consent to. So, hopefully nothing goes wrong. I mean, it seems fine so far. Models don't lag or anything, right? Ugh. Man, I'm feeling so much. No, I'm good. Is it 10 to 11? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I restarted my computer because I don't know. It was like I changed something and so I was like, let's just restart my computer just in case. And I did. And then when it booted back up, it was like Windows is installing your update. I'm like, what? I didn't consent to no update, but it's not Windows 11. Unfortunately though. Unfortunately, the new PC will be coming with Windows 11. 10 was not an option, so I will be forced to Windows 11. You should have more confidence in yourself. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. See, then that's why like I feel bad when like I stream and then I mess up or like, you know, when I what's the word, when I take a break for too long, it's like, oh, I'm disappointing so many people. Normally I just disappoint myself or my parents. And I'm like, oh no. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess it really is just connected to this whole stage fright thing. I don't know if you call it performance anxiety. I feel like performance anxiety is like a different thing. How's Jesus? Welcome. How are you doing? Also, yes, I am running around in circles. Don't mind me. Hello, Monty. Welcome. I said pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if you guys see it, but Twitch has... I'm not sure if this is a bug or a feature, but they keep prompting me with this chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment. It is not active. We don't need to clip this moment. My God. Anyone else getting this? Is it just me? Is it just the streamer that gets these pop-ups? Because it keeps popping up, and then I can't read chat because it's popping up. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, do you wanna start some dailies? Maybe we can start off with some dailies, and then we'll go on some streams. Yeah, it keeps happening. It keeps happening. So thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. I'm slowly building my mental back up. My roommate, oh my goodness, my roommate was like so worried because they came home and I was like in tears and like, what happened? Did you get bullied or something? I'm like, I'm a failure. Hello, Craven, welcome. Doing a lot better. Doing a lot better. Seion Aera dailies, yeah. Do you guys want to do dailies maybe? Just for a little bit. I don't want to start the MSQ too early, because if I do, then you know you end up missing out. You're washing dishes. Why do you always wash dishes in a Seion Aera stream? I'm kidding. You may wash dishes whatever you wish. Fading, do you want in? I feel like Fading's always the one asking me about dailies. You started after my dinner. Do you wanna? No pressure though if you don't want. If you don't want, I might just like hop into the story. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I was thinking about it for long. Though the reason I didn't get a PC before this, for context, for people new to the Seion Aera lore, I did actually have a PC before I moved to Japan. I streamed on a PC first. And then the thing was, when I moved to Japan, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get a PC. Because I wasn't sure how long I was gonna live here at the start. So I was like, you know what, let's just get a cheap laptop and then I'll just like stream on that for a little bit and then I can make the decision in the future. Are you eating now? What do you have? I haven't had my dinner yet. How's Lucky Star? Welcome. Not my birthday. 3 months though. We're 3 months away from my birthday, which is huge. So yeah, I was kind of just like why would I buy a PC in a totally different country? Because I did consider shipping it, but honestly, my PC I bought pre-COVID. It's not. I think it has like 8 GB of RAM. Like it's a baby, so there is kind of no point. And then I talked about it with my roommate, and they were like, "Listen, if you want to get a PC, go for it. I mean, you pretty much already know you're gonna be here for a really long time." And, I mean, you can just take the room that you have, so you might as well. Because we were talking about Monster Hunter as well. I told you guys, right, that we tried to play Monster Hunter together. And all I was getting was polygons. There were so many polygons. It was triangles, and we couldn't even play. And I'm like, ugh. And I don't know, I feel like the games coming out in recent years have been more and more less optimized, if you know what I mean. You know, like, I feel like it's become more common for games. What the heck is this? Oh, it's just, I feel like it's becoming more and more common for games to either be ridiculously heavy or less optimized than they used to be. And this just kind of feels like the norm. So, I don't know. I feel like it's about time. It's about time. Your girl's gotta... I should sleep somewhere. You can go on ahead. Okay. Do you need help with anything? Oh, we might do some dailies actually. Does anyone else want to pop in for dailies? A lot of games have been heavier in graphics because that's where the reviews are at. Exactly. I mean, it's not a problem that I have with it or anything. It's just... Thank you, the Fall Paul. Welcome to the Nevi Nation. Hello. But I feel like it's become more and more common to release games in that state. And I feel like I can't use an excuse like, oh, the game is poorly optimized for me to not be able to stream it. So, I've got a new PC. I don't know when it will get here, but we will have good graphics for the first time in a long time. Also, wait, I want to comment on Kay saying 8 GB wasn't enough. Fun fact, on that 8 GB PC, I streamed Apex Legends. So, you know, just saying, I am the absolute queen in making do with what I have, because I streamed Apex Legends on that PC. Huge! I streamed for a year. I streamed Apex Legends on that PC for a year. Oh, so sorry, we have 2 heals. Does someone want to go off heals by any chance? Oh, are you gonna heal for dailies? Oh, I could, huh? Do you guys want me to heal? Is the game install? The game install was never hacked. To my understanding, it was the website that was hacked, so you just couldn't download the thingy. But if you have the install already, I think it's okay. But if you're worried, I would suggest you just download it from the Epic Game Store. That's probably safe. You guys good? Oh, okay. I'll heal. Hold on. Hold on. I think you'll be okay, though. I'm kind of sad that I have to wait, but I guess it's better than not being able to play at all. I'm not playing off stream, by the way. When we eventually... Oh, I didn't save my thing, did I? Okay. When we eventually... Yes, this one, please. How... Wait, I have the brain of a pea! Please, stop! Wait, I can do this! Wait! There was like a way... Oh, I have to equip the weapon first. Yes, I remember something about this. Insufficient armory chest space. Alrighty. What about... No, okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. But yeah, I know, Soggy Sir. I'm not a fan of the Epic Games client either. But I guess, you know, desperate times, desperate measures. I also would like to let you guys know that I actually took apart my laptop just to see if I could fix whatever it has to be fixed. Fun fact, very fun fact, I took apart my laptop, right? And then when I put it back together, I used the wrong screws for the wrong places. So I basically used screws that were too long for the places that they were supposed to be. So now on my laptop surface, I have a couple of bumps from where the screws have pushed through. So that was pretty funny, actually. That's pretty good. What do you mean? What do you mean insufficient iron? Where? Tell me why? Is it here? Tell me why. Is it this one? Ah, huge. Okay. I am very big, actually. Okay, I'm ready. If you don't have gear set up, you need at least 1 slot. Okay, hold on. Let me just save this then. I'm ready. Oh, I had what? Okay, no, I'm fine. Sailing life or sailing life. Okay, I'm ready. Insufficient armory chest space. I know. When I was getting the new laptop... Sorry, not you, the new laptop. When I was getting the new PC, Asteria and Kumi were like, Aera, you should get the one with like 1 TV. I'm like, my girls. I'm not gonna do that. With all the politeness, I'm not going to do that. You can put your laptop back together? I was desperate, Henna. I was desperate. Because some place... Oh, you are the leader. Okay, I'm sorry. Because some places said that, the lack of performance could be due to, like, dust buildup. And I opened it, and it was very, very dusty. So I thought that changing it would help. No, I thought that cleaning it would help, but then it didn't. And then I thought upgrading the RAM would help, and then it didn't. So, you know what? I'm taking the L. Hi, Mr. New, welcome! How are you doing? Congratulations, thank you! Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the key is for dailies. There, I found it! Huge! I have figured out things! A floating cat is really... Thank you! And yeah, I know some of you said I could just do it as a PNG. But I don't know. A part of me... And I know this is part of my whole professionalist thing. Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten how to play astrology. Shoot. Okay, wait. Focus on the tank. And then look for the things that can be healed. And then HP, and then this is... Okay, Esuna is the debuff heal. And then this is the normal heal. Okay, I remember. But yeah, I know some of you were just saying I could just stream without the model, which I actually could do. The only issue was having the model, the game, and the stream together. The model and the game alone were fine. The game and the stream alone were fine. The model and the stream alone were fine. It was just that all three didn't work. So yeah, I know that technically I could have just not used the model. But I don't know. I feel like there's no point. But I guess it's just me. Like, I've always just thought, like, what's the point of doing a stream if it's not like the... Ooh, what am I supposed to do here? Like, what's the point of doing a stream if it's not, like, the maximum ability of a stream, you know? Do I have to heal myself? Okay, I am the healer. I will be self-efficient. I just don't want to do, like, a subpar stream just because I can't figure... Ooh! Did it blue screen? It actually didn't blue screen. It actually would work, but it would just happen the same way you guys saw on stream, which is like they would all work, but it would be like at 10 frames. How's that? It's welcome. That was basically what it was like. So it's not that I couldn't, like technically, but it just wasn't a very good viewing experience for anyone. How's that? Is welcome. How's I do a lot better than I was last week, which I really appreciate. Okay, is there anything else we can do? Twitch, can you stop telling me the chat seems active? Have about Seion Aera enough? Okay, that's all we can do? That's all we can do with me small, I think. The boss will hit me the most, so don't stand oh. Right. My bad. Did you know your chat seems active? I'm not a fan of this new feature. Specifically, I'm not a fan of how much of chat it takes up just to tell me this. Okay, thank you! I'm going to head into my MSQ now. Thank you. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but I mean, we already have bots and stuff like that that can tell me. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's been about 2 years since I streamed on an actual PC. It's going to be huge. I don't know. Hopefully it's not physically huge because my table isn't very big. But it is going to be somewhat huge. Is there no teleport here? Your girlie's gotta walk! But mother! No! But I don't want to. Curses! Mom, can we get McDonald's on the way back? No! Fine, I'm running. But yeah, I think... I don't know, they said they will send it out within 2 to 7 days, but Japan is pretty quick. And yeah, oh my goodness, on Saturday, I was actually in tears. I think I cried more in the past week than I ever have. Oh my goodness, for those of you who didn't hear about what happened on why I didn't stream Saturday, I was waiting for like a really, really important document. Like a really important document, and I needed it that day. And get into Shizu's card, but I want to be self-sufficient and all that. Never mind, you can take me. Wait, I would like to sit. I would like to sit. Why can I not sit? Dismount first. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so what happened was it was a super, super important document. And I really needed it today. And then the delivery was like, okay, we're gonna send it today from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So I was like, okay. So I went to do some chores. I went to like buy some supermarket stuff. And I got back at 5:30 and they sent me a missed delivery notice. I'm like, what? You said 6 o'clock! And then I called and they were like, oh, we can't drive back. Cause like, that's just not what we do. Like, they can only re-deliver if it's up to 5 o'clock. So they're like, if you really need it today, you can come down to our service center and like pick it up yourself. But you gotta get here before 8. I was like, what? And it was like 2 hours away. So I was like sobbing as I put on my clothes and head to this delivery center that was like 2 hours away. And then I sobbed all the way there and then I sobbed all the way back. I think I scared like a few people on the train, but so that's what happened there. And I was like beating myself up. I was like, I should not have gone. Like I shouldn't have gone. If I had just stayed home and not gone to the grocery store, it would have been fine. But then because of my one mistake, and I missed them by 5 minutes. Like they were literally there 5 minutes ago. I think they might have passed me on the car or something. It's like, oh my goodness. Oh my god. This is horrible. So yeah, that was what happened on Saturday and I was just so destroyed. I was just so destroyed. I was like, I can't do this. I can't stream today. I think I got home at like 10:30. It's like, it's not like... Yeah, it's not that one big thing happened. It was like so many small things happened and then, you know, there's just this one small thing that ends up being the straw that breaks the camel's back. And it's like, oh, I'm not dealing with this. I just have to take the quest and I could go, but no. Come and collect it, Seion Aera. I'm calm. I'm actually very calm. I'm the calmest I've been in years, actually. So that is basically the summary of the horrible day that like a horrible week that I had. It hasn't been great. Not to mention I had to do a little adulting on Friday. It's kind of related to the document I had to get. I'm not gonna go into it, but it's basically just like a whole bunch of adult-ish stuff. Like having to go to very official-ish places to fill in official-ish documents. And I'm like, oh, please, I'm a child! I'm a child! I need an adult. You need an adult? Sorry, I've been going through it. I've really just been... Wait! Sorry, wait. I just realized my favorite... My companion is not on screen. It's okay, I'll figure it out in a little bit. Okay, so for anyone lost on what they're talking about, basically I've been absorbing too much of the light and now I'm kind of in trouble. It's one of those I'm in trouble kind of things. But yeah, I've missed you guys. I've missed you guys a lot. Just 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks away from my holiday. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to stream so much. And then I'm going to record a whole bunch and it will be huge. By the way, I have not forgotten. And I hope you guys have not forgotten about On The Stage. It is happening. I will make it happen. It is happening. You just gotta wait. I promise it's coming. We also have like two Christmas collabs dropping this month, so that should also be very fun. Song collab. There's 3 dropping this month, so that's gonna be very cool. But yeah, my idea for a Christmas stream is to draw a Christmas tree and then draw all of us as ornaments on it. I think it'll be very cute. It'll be like the Seion Aera Christmas tree. Oh yeah, there's 3 different song projects for Christmas. So looking forward to it. Your girl has been working behind the scenes, I promise. But yeah, the small things into like a downward spiral. It really is a thing. Like if it's one thing happening, I'll be like, it's fine. But then like to have 5 things happen at the same time, like what? is your ornament? No. You can choose what you want it to be. It will probably be poop though, or it will be like someone punishing some poop. It'll be huge.
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Amarang?
The dead would rather not be disturbed. You are standing in my room, my guy. That's a great idea, right? I thought it'd be fun. Then we could have like a nice little Christmas tree with all of us on it. That being said, though, I do kind of want to do an art stream this Friday. I know it's been a while since I did an art stream. Welcome!
Minfilia's gone then.
This is where we're at. Minfilia's gone, and we have our little girl.
Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
How are you doing? I am still waiting for the cat boy. I've been to... Oh, this is not good! Ambulance, please!
What's the matter? Are you alright?
Help! Help! Gungunganga. Gungunganga! Thank you for the Foster Moon. Welcome to the Navy Nation. Welcome. You just finished Endwalker? How was it? Were there tears? I hear often that there are tears when Endwalker is in the question. In the conversation, sorry. Spout! Thank you for reminding me that I forgot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can't believe I started stream without this. I need people to know that I'm small brain. Okay, now we're good. I can't believe no one noticed. I need people to know that I don't know a single thing. I really thought that Minfilia was going to take the last Samurai, no. Hello, Token, welcome. The last, Light Warden. But I guess she's still baby. I guess she doesn't really know how to quite yet.
No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero.
But we're gonna definitely need her help, though, because...
I'm just a shadow.
I am baby.
Cursed to wander.
I noticed the eyebrows at first. What's this question? I'm not sure. I'll show you after this, but we just beat up the old man as Thancred, and then Minfilia, the old Filia, disappeared, and then baby Filia is in, and she has brown hair. And that's where we are. And then this is the cat boy. My conspiracy theory is that this is the cat boy. No one will tell me otherwise.
Forgive the intrusion.
If I'm wrong, you guys may bonk me on the head 5 times.
And the others were asking after you.
Which Catboy? My conspiracy theory is that this is actually Graha. Or his dad, or a parallel version of him. That is human and doesn't have the cat ears. But I will say, I do smell Catboy stink.
That pain again? And did it pass?
Cause I don't know, I feel like the reason they're not showing us his face has to be something. Not only that, at the beginning of the expansion, he specifically was like Graha Tia. I've never heard of that name. So there's something. There's something going on here. And I will figure out what.
Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days.
She had a theory that the X-Actor is a different dimension Catboy. Yeah. Like,
right
in the future, in the past, or like, related to the Catboy.
That you survived this, no matter what.
I just feel like Catboy fumes can really be extinguished, you know?
You must return to your world, for the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory.
Wait, final Light Warden already?
There is still much we must do to prepare. But for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
Already? Well, I guess we have been here pretty long. Someone please tell me the lore of Gungunganga. Gungunganga is a concept.
Of that I have no doubt. Even if I had my pick of every Reflections heroes, I could not have asked for a
I'm in the final stretch? Yeah.
I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Yeah. Hello, Taku, welcome. I feel like with how short I am, I could peek into the little hood and look and see if there's a cat boy hiding in there. Anyone else think so? Just me? Think that tree. And the head pats. Oh? No, this isn't right. It would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. Oh! I love you, Lala. Thank you! Please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us at any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship's still in one piece. Airship! Sid! Airship! Sid! Neuron activation! There you go. That's your sound. With the sound of the last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's Rebel by... Oh, good meme! Is there nothing else we can do? Do look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness. And it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. Is it, though? I never tire of that story, when the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. Ooh. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Estinian? Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find her. Is it me? 'Cause last I remembered where we left off, like before we got... We were with Tataru at the Crystal Towers, weren't we? So we were just yeeted. We were just yeeted from our own world. I don't know, maybe. What about... Oh, was that the past? No, was it the past? I thought it was more of like what is happening right now. Like on the other side of the world. Chaos. Destruction. Death. I really like how they prepared this like, huge bed for my small body. And this huge door. The worlds are not made for falafels, they're really not. Okay, so we're here. We are currently at quest number... Boop, boop. Hope that helped. We are currently returned to Ilmor. Oh, we're fighting the balloon. We're fighting the balloon. I mean, there aren't even any Lalas around. That's true. I wonder why. Lala's a relatively new invention. No, that's wrong. Oh, wait, what? Upon learning the trait Enhanced Summon, it is possible to summon Demi Phoenix to fight at your side. What? Your girlie can do what now? How? Oh, I'm level 80. Oh, huge. Okay, wait. Is this a new skill? Oh, come to me. Did I have something huge? Ooh, I have ruined 4. I have tried disaster. No, I already have that. Okay. Wait, what did I get? Oh, it's not a new one, it's just one. Oh, it's this one? These are unassignable, right? Okay, so they're just automatic. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, it doesn't replace, it's just extra? Should I not have replaced it? My bad. Oh no, I need both. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. Okay, I need both. It's a different button. Okay, okay. What one of these do I not need? I use pretty much all of these. You need a new hotbar? Sleeve can go. Sleeve can go. Okay. No. Wait. And then I'll switch it over. I think I'll switch it over with this one. Okay. Alrighty. Huge. So this is what I got. Summon Phoenix. Enters Firebird Trance and summons. Okay, I don't know how to do that just yet, but we will figure it out as I go. Yeah, I know. I probably should add a fourth one. I don't know. I feel like I don't want too many hotbars as well. Like I wanna make do with what I have. It plays the same, Bahamut would just be orange half the time. Ah, okay. That helps. Can you imagine how mobile is gonna go for this? Half your screen is gonna be your hotbars. Right? Can you imagine? It's him! Why do you have eyebrows? Not allowed!
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
No, I'm EP. You know nothing. Exactly.
That is
Huge.
well.
Also, I'm a clicker.
Now that we're all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand.
So there's one more. Uh-oh, a clicker!
Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
I'm not used to seeing her with orange hair.
We're so close now.
I don't know, it's
If
a
we
little
can
bit
just take care of
weird.
this one last warden, we'll
Not
rob
used
the
to this,
Suitors of their
not
final
used to this
foothold and drive
colorization.
them out of Norvrand once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
Man, I wonder if she's coming
In
back
short,
with this.
a
I
cause
hope she
worth
does.
fighting for.
Cause it's gonna suck
in
if
thus
she
delivering
bonds
the
with all of
first
us and then
from
we go back to our world
So
and then
too shall
we're
we
like,
unsow
what?
the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
You get used to
You
it
here?
in no time. It's
Your
weird every
dreams
time you
of
see her
rejoining.
bonnet. Really? I don't know. I just feel like the yellow and
lay
blue.
that
You know,
under
like
the
Seion Aera, the yellow and blue
misapprehension that vanquishing the
went
Sin
well.
Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not.
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margin.
The smallest of margin. A lyra-sized margin. Someone should mod. I agree.
'Twould be churlish of me to deny you this.
I want to
small
play the whole
concession,
game, but with him
close as
without
we've
eyebrows.
become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm.
Oh, thank you.
Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it.
Still don't really know what sucker means, but I'm too.
Your nobility
I'm
is
it's too late to
short-sighted.
ask.
You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral
You love Emmett.
existence.
I've been told a lot of people do. I'm still waiting to
Our
see it. I'm
lives
still
may seem
waiting
short and
to
insignificant
have
to
the
the likes
little
of you,
eyebrowless
but one
man
does
wiggle
not
his
need to
way
be an
into my
eternal
heart.
being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Asians are special. That is another misconception.
Is it
In the
though?
beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things.
Really?
But like so much else, this was taken from you.
Interesting. What about eyebrows? Did we always have all of them? Is it only now that we have a little bit more of them?
You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
My what? Seion
In the
coded.
distant past, when
Oh,
the
lore!
world
Okay,
was
lore!
one
I'm paying
whole,
attention.
A great calamity threatened all life.
I'm paying attention.
It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
My girl?
And the two beings waged war
My
until,
maiden?
with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn
Gungungangu?
unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you?
Oh!
Two
Twinsies!
individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved.
Then why my intelligence is halved? Man!
Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only
I think it's less than half. Hey!
but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering. Me
3?
being one of them.
Is the other one Big Zooty?
When I beheld the shattered remnants of
No,
our
is the
home,
other one Big Zooty's dad?
knew
I forgot his
he
name.
was despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail, and
14?
foolish,
Because it's Final
oblivious
Fantasy
to their
14. Sorry,
imperfection,
sorry,
ignorant
sorry,
of their past.
sorry.
Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful.
Oh, it's Librarian. Ah!
Depressing.
I don't even look him.
So
It's only
we
13.
took it
No!
upon
What about my
ourselves
Final
to
Fantasy
rejoin the
14?
worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
So you made an oopsie.
It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard.
Twixt.
A flow of energy that maintained
I like that it's not 14.
And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
It's operandi? I thought it was operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining.
Yeah.
You have murdered millions,
Yes.
and this we cannot condone.
Correct.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity.
Huh. But your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any
But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point,
I
do
guess
not
I
consider
get
you to
what
be
he's
truly
saying.
alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Okay. Alrighty. I can use this. I do not consider this a crime. Therefore, if I commit it, it will be no crime. No crime for Seion Aera. See, I do not consider landmines to be particularly dangerous, so I will be using some landmines.
Don't look at me like that. You, for whom I have only the highest expectations.
I'm not sure if this is
Aborted
where...
hero
No,
of
wait,
the
I'm gonna wait for him to
source,
finish.
7 times rejoined.
You guys didn't lie to me, so killing you isn't a crime exactly. My guy!
Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy.
That's
A
one way to think
resilient
about it, I
soul
guess.
Able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my
Oh,
lord, but
no.
this could not wait.
Is it the balloon?
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore.
It's
It
the
appears
balloon!
their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Balloon!
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Didn't we already see it though? Isn't the Light Warden the winged lion that he was kind of sitting on? I thought it was, but that's only because I saw it in the
Risky or
opening.
not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the
I mean,
better prepared
the lion is
Warden
pretty
will
huge,
be.
yeah? At least I always thought it was the lion.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through.
It's not the lion, okay.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
I missed Alfie being a nerd. Come here, my little boy. I feel like we haven't hung out with him in such a long time. But I guess we were going through Minfilia's story. Alrighty. Okay, speak with Alfie in... No, not a tune! Very unfortunate. You're welcome. I will use my little legs and I will walk. Damn it. Damn it. One of these days, I will go through all the Aether Currents, but you know what? Today is not one of these days. Today is not one of these days. I don't know. I feel like as convenient as flying is, I've just gotten used to walking around. For the most part, as long as I have things attuned, it's not that troublesome to go around. I feel like attuning to the Aether Currents is a lot more annoying. Imagine walking with such little legs. I know, and the legs of my pig are not necessarily huge either. Oh, you couldn't find this. Oh yeah, you have to like complete the expansion first, right? You bought an anatomy book for artists. Not gonna lie, I should have done this sooner. You having fun with it? Are you enjoying art? Yeah, I kind of want to do an art stream this Friday. 2 years ago, I did this little thing where I just drew a whole bunch of VTubers and gave it to them for Christmas for fun. I don't know, I just kind of want to do that again. Probably not gonna be anything huge, just some small little doodles. Oh, you gotta finish the whole zone story. Ah, okay. I don't know, I just kind of wish it was like ARR where the moment you finish everything, they just automatically give you the flying capabilities, but it's not. It's not. Your girl has to go hunting. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Your video's getting private. Oh, you bought it in Japanese? Well, I guess you can get visual clues. They didn't need to make so many Aether Currents. There are quite a hefty some of them, aren't they? The only one that we ever did, I think, was the... I think we did some in Shadowbringers. This is Shadowbringers. We did some in Stormblood. I don't know, but even then, I don't think it was all that useful. But I guess it's mostly because I have, like, limited time on stream, and I don't want to spend that time going around looking for Aether Current. Speaking of art, I'll do your com when I get Procreate. Okay! Excited for you! Procreate is huge. They do at least half them for your old expansion. There's 10 per zone for the... Wait, what is it now? It's huge. They took away 6 from each zone. Why does it still feel... It's only 5? Really? Why does it still feel so long? Oh, you're talking about zone... Oh, okay. 10 is far too many. Can't even count that high. Oh, you're shipping it from Amazon Japan? That sounds like a very expensive shipping. But yeah, I low-key wish I decided to get my PC back when Black Friday was still happening. But he didn't, so these are my choices. Could you tell me what the loading screen's BGM? Oh, it's a custom BGM. It's not an existing song. Oh boy, okay. So how would I summon my new pal with this? Not an existing song yet. Look at your I see. Alrighty, just do your normal rotation. Okay, so we'll just turn on its own. Got it. The second bad one is just Phoenix. Okay, so I'll simply click it when it comes up. There's 5 quest currents. Yeah, I do remember it taking us, well, not a significant amount of time, but quite a long time when we were doing it in Shadowbringer? No, this is Shadowbringers. Seion Aera and Stormblood. That's okay. I will wait for you guys to come back. Oh, there it is. Oh, huge. Finally, as a summoner, I can finally summon cool things. It's 1 main quest and 4 side quests. It used to be 9 full side quests. Oof. I don't think I could do that. I mean, I don't know. I guess I just don't really hate all the walking around all that much. Like, sure, I complain about it, but we get to yap. We get to yap in the times that I'm not doing the side quest. Sorry, we get to yap in the time that I'm walking from location to location. I don't know, maybe like once I'm done with all such... Did you attune? I did! Maybe once I'm done with like everything else, we'll do it, but... Just right now, I think I'm fine. They took away field currents? Oh, like you can't find them in the field anymore? What? Oh, I'd much rather do those though. They're just so much easier. PewDiePie's art progress? I don't know, I haven't seen it, but I do feel like I want to do more art. Like, it didn't occur to me until some of you were like, you know what? I've never seen Seion art before. I'm like, what? Really? And then it just occurred to me that I don't. Because I'm not a very fast artist. I'm also not a very good one. So whenever I do them live on stream, it's always like, oh, no, everyone's gonna find out that I'm horrible, actually. I'll have this mushroom skewer, thank you very much. You're down from 5 to... Are down from 5? No, are down to 5 from 10. Ah, sorry, cannot read. Are down to 5 from 10. Well, I guess it's a lot easier if you don't have to go around the field looking for them, but still. Baby. You're getting to the good part. Wait, we're already at the ending? So quickly?
Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects.
Have we ever tried to, like... You see these balloons? Have we ever tried to... Just saying, there's an opportunity.
Simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Your art is so edible. What does that mean? Welcome back. Welcome back from ads. Sorry you guys had to do with that.
We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
He says fancy things like en route. I don't know, but welcome.
But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
Oh yeah, Alfie's been through a lot here.
What can you tell us from here?
My guy. He's done quite a bit.
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city.
We can't absorb it though anymore. So I wonder if
about it.
She's going to
impure.
Stuff is bad in this town, yeah.
We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Oh!
Kaishir.
Sleep boy! It's the blue cat boy! Quick, sniff him, sniff!
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a
Is
suspicious
he
figure skulking
stinky?
about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
Honestly, the way people always mix them up, I don't know, would I mix them up in real life? I feel like they...
You see, that informant...
I don't know,
who's
I'd be able to
feeding
tell, I
Crystarium.
think.
It's me.
The informant that's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. That's very
After you
stinky,
saved my life
Sleepy.
in Newmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back.
Oh, thank you.
So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened.
You can only tell from the voice and choice of clothes. And the hair partings.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after,
A bit ago.
Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
What? Sorry, it's a funny line and a funny line delivery, okay?
Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armory.
Why did he say it like that?
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now,
My
that's when
God!
everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorthri after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
The delivery, I know. Oh, is this a Shola's first time here?
I need Reen to see.
Reen. I gotta remember her name is Reen. Reen. Okay.
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Ah, it is a ball of dough.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmor doles this stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
It's a ball of dough!
I know what it is.
It's a ball of dough.
It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
What? Ooh.
So it is.
I will eat the forbidden
In
dough.
limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual.
Who
Yet if
will
one were to
munch
consume it
on the
regularly,
forbidden
over a
bread
period of
with
several years,
Seion Aera?
I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
It just means it's more protein. Agreed, and I've eaten a whole bunch of ants, so I would know.
That Vorthri wieldeth power over sin-eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence?
Oh, yeah,
To
maybe.
explain
That does seem
why the town's
so.
newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
Yeah, you've eaten a whole bunch of what now?
rounding up
Ants.
Sin Eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
Do you think they'll turn just because they've consumed it? I don't know. Like, they can't be safe to
These sin-eaters.
consume.
What if they are not simply rounded up?
Like they're created?
Do you
Unseen
remember
eaters,
what
former
we were
humans,
told when
not all
first
of
we came
them.
to the city?
Right? I think only some of them turn. I think.
Many
Don't
enter,
quote me on this.
but none leave.
Some of them are animals. Yeah, some of them are animals, yeah. So he's been turning humans into scene eaters, turning that into bread, and then we're...
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthri's
Very
deeds
literally.
are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past.
Bring out the Landmore!
Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
People consuming sin eaters turn into sin eater infused humans that can be controlled. Ah! I don't know. I kind of thought that they would just make them turn into one. But I see the line of reasoning. Okay, let's do this. I might have to leave the party for this one. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. I will be back. Banquet's like, lead the charge! And then I'm so small, I'm at the back. Look, sorry, I have short legs.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
I will bring out the Landmine. The Landmine. The Landmine.
Long live
Oh, that's not good.
Lord Vorthri.
Can we just run past them without killing? Hopefully, no. Okay, we have our
He would
weapons
use
out.
his own people as shields.
This area
Did
is
Alfie's
older than
book
Great
get an
Town.
upgrade? That's huge.
There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
Yeah. How?
As if we ever would.
I have a huge dragon.
Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
I have a huge dragon. What are you gonna do about that? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nibby Nation. Tend to lightly stab them. Okay. Lightly stab, I will. Alrighty, okay. Let's try our best here. This is way far from the lightly stab I'm going for, but I guess it's fine. Forget how Bomber looks to have in small. Yeah, we considered adjusting the size of the dragons because they're so huge. You can barely see them on. You can barely see anything else on screen. He is a bit of a large boy. He is a bit of a huge boy. I forgot to turn my tooltips off. I should have turned them off before this. It's okay, I will cope. I will simply cope. Quicker rubs, yeah, we normally have them off, but I turned them back on so that we could do astrologian because I was trying to learn a new class and I had to read. Now I can no longer read. Hello, Cherry, welcome. Thank you for the headbed. How are you doing? Welcome. You really can't read? Can we pause this very important fight? I gotta turn my tooltips off. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my goodness. Alfie can handle it, just turn him off. Alfie, do you have this? Do you have this, my guy? Just you take care. Okay. No, it's okay. I can survive. I can survive with this. We'll be fine. It's gonna be huge. We can be huge. I can do huge battle. Oh, come on. Seion Aera. No, I'm fine. Oh, no, that's so... I forgot. It's the jesters. It is. But I am actually the largest clown, so joke's on them. You will not find a clown larger. What happens if I use Ruin 4? Oh, I would love to be able to see! I have glasses on, but I still can't see! This is a clown eat clown world! When am I supposed to use Ruin 4, by the way? Do we have any consensus in that one? Okay, Alfie, how long can you wait? Because, man, I don't remember where it's at. Alfie! Alfie, I don't remember where it's at. Alfie, where'd you go? Alfie, where is it? It's character config? Okay. Alfie, wait! Okay, he's waiting! Character config UI settings. Display pop-up. No, display. No, just turn it off. Okay. Nope, it's this one. Ah, okay. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for I can't target it. Why? Am I supposed to go? I can't target them. He said go ahead. Ah, okay. He waited for me just to say go ahead. Where's the balloon? I have this. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Show me the balloon. He's not here. What is that?
You will find my master.
Oh my goodness! Y'all, I've had enough of Ranjit. Just saying. Oh my goodness. You thought it was Dio? No. It was Ranjit. My guy's everywhere. Ranjit!
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
I will. I really will. Hello, Amaranth. Welcome. How many times do I have to fight Ranjit?
You may think me under his spell,
I'm calm.
But I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
This would have gone so much faster if we could have just gotten a really large padlock, like an industrial level padlock, and then we just lock his ears right here.
Man is an inherently flawed creature.
We need better strategies.
In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
Okay, Poo Poo Punisher, thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Punish the Poo Poos. Go forth.
But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy.
You're Ranjit, and I've had about enough.
Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Yeah, we will. I agree, though. I'm not really into Ranjit as a villain or a character, and I will talk about it more after I finish this mission. But I do agree. If I'm comparing between Ranjit and Xenos, I prefer Xenos. I just don't feel like he did anything. I'll talk about it in a little bit. Hold on. I do not want to have to do this again. Oh wait, I can't zoom out more than this? Oh, that's not good. Okay, I kind of remember his skills from back when I fought Thancred. Oh. Wait, I can do this, I can do this. Okay, move too quickly. We're fine, we're doing good. Come on, Seion Aera. I'm still not too sure exactly when to use Ruin 4, but I'm just gonna use it whenever it comes up. Also, I still can't turn my Bahamut into a phoenix, which is very unfortunate. I don't know, how did I prompt it last time? Because I can't prompt it anymore. Oh, what's this? I gotta stand at the edge, right? Okay. And then I move? Okay, good. I remembered. It's the second one, then the phase, but all these fights keep resetting. Ah, okay, got it. Oh, what did you put this? Oh, I see. Oh my goodness. Ah! I made it, kind of. No, did I don't know. I can't tell. So I was supposed to do the thing with the thing. I got it. Okay, I have it. I understand. I did not do good, but I'm good. The louder you are, the bigger the potency. I agree. I should be louder. Sorry, allow me to be locked in for just a moment. Oh, we're almost there. Come on. Move. Okay. Ooh. What is this? What is this? What am I doing? Oh, what do I do about this? I don't like this. What do I do? Ah! And then this one more. Huge! Oh! No, this one. No, we're good, okay. Did we do it? Do it? Yes! I did it! I am so big, actually. I am so huge! We did it! Are you right? Barely! I feel like Thancred should have been the one to kill Ranjit, not me. I don't know. It just feels like when we did that previous fight of Thancred versus Ranjit, that felt like a good ending for him. Like, I don't think he had to be here. I didn't think he had to be here for us to fight as kind of like this mid-level boss. I feel like it should have just ended with Thancred and then let him have this good ending and then we're good. That fight added nothing story-wise. It really didn't. So yeah, weird choice. It definitely would have had more emotional weight if Thancred were the one to do it. So he has eaten the huge lion, which I'm very concerned about.
Lord Vorthri, your reign of tyranny is at an end.
Alright, having a second.
For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
He's just a guy. Oh, Paladin, welcome. The Warden, he's just a guy. Oh, what? No, stop.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high.
His voice actor is delivering.
I will not be brought low by maggots like you!
Like he's really selling the character, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. Of course.
Like I'm very convinced, but not in like a positive way.
Paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Me. I'll get to the important stuff, but I gotta eat. I gotta eat. I gotta eat my dough. Gung ganga. Thank the power Jojo. Welcome to Name Nation. How are you doing? Welcome.
Oh God, no! Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Oh, I don't like this. Thank you. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. Not at all. Really amazed those little wings are even taking me anywhere, though I will say. Hello, Risha, welcome.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Didn't you see? Here somewhere. If this is gonna be one of those very large boss battle fights, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Hey, no, that feels like the wrong tag. What is okay? Aera? Yeah, Aera's fine. Some people like Sei, some people like Sarah. It's all up to you.
What in the heavens?
Oh, I don't. Ooh, okay.
Did we do that?
How will we get up? We'll find a way. We'll find a way. It'll work. It'll work. I can do this. Do you see how long my legs are?
Wait.
Ooh, easy jump. Easy jump. Shinji, welcome.
That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now.
Oh,
what?
what?
Even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, we don't get to do a huge battle yet? No.
Oh, for now.
I was so ready. I was so ready for violence. I was primed for it. I was born for it. I brought the landmine.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
Can we split half and half? If you had collected the ether currents, you could fly. Point taken. You don't need my permission. It's Mount Golg. Oh, come on. But I guess the final battle would be like it will be a dungeon, right? It wouldn't be like a solo mission.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects.
Do you guys think we'll finish this today? Are we like that close to the end, or are we
We'd
quite
be grateful
far?
for any help you can provide.
I don't know, just because how long do you usually stream for? 3 hours, 4 max. Or just because it's a weekday, but we're gonna pick this back up on Wednesday. Cause I have more stream time on the weekends, but the end of what? Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers. Not really? Okay, so we're not quite there yet. Not today, but maybe next stream. Okay. Okay, so probably next stream then. Let's do a good few hours. Okay. Man, I really thought we were hyping up for this huge boss fight. Damn it. Okay, I will go around and heal people. You're still in 77. There's still another zone. Okay, alright. So hopefully we will... Oh, I thought this was aim rank. I'm now very disappointed. Okay, never mind. So we will probably finish it next stream. I'll try and do a little bit longer today, especially because I was late, so... Civ 22! Okay. We have aim rank at home? I wish! Oh, Cheeky Mr. Even, welcome! I don't even remember finishing it. I just skipped everything they required me to read or words. Why? I guess it's fair. I guess not everyone plays games for the story. I am definitely a play game for the story person, though. Where should I be? The night soil pots. Okay. Man, they really know how to throw in a random little quest in the middle of all of these. Okay. Oh my goodness, they're called Trusted Friend. So cute. Alright, I gotta go to the night soil pots. But yeah, about Ranjit, I don't know. He felt like such a... I think they were trying to build this type of... What's the word? Rivalry between him and Thancred over Minfilia. Which is kind of okay, I guess, for what they were trying to do, but then they should just ended the fight with Thancred. You know, show how much Thancred has grown, or show how much Thancred is willing to go for Minfilia. I don't know, something. All he did was chase us around the entire expansion, and then now he's just here. I feel like you killing him was just kind of there. Yeah, I don't know. When we fought him as Thancred, I feel like that was really where all the emotional beats were hitting. You know, like they're both fighting over Minfilia in a way, kind of their future-ish. But then there's this other scene where I just kill him, and it's like, oh, alrighty, that's cool. I don't know, I feel like Thancred should have earned that win, not me. I feel like I took his win away from him. In the understory. Killing Miss Thancred would have been the best course action. Yeah, I just think it would be a lot more in terms of story progression, because he wasn't that important of a character. Like, he was just kind of around. And I feel like a lot of his story was intertwined with Minfilia's story, which was then intertwined with Thancred's story. They hyped this whole dad versus dad, and they just off him and around. So exactly! But I guess they had to make me fight something, because we obviously don't fight Valkyrie in this one. So they're like, okay, we gotta make her fight something. I don't know anyone who plays this game just for PvP. I actually didn't even know there was PvP in here. Also, I did notice that I didn't do the thing. Yes. Yes, I did. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, they should have just moved the justice to the top floor. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I would have preferred that. I'm not sure where this is. But we will walk and I'll figure it out. Oh, there's special PvP mounts. Ah. Interesting though. I never really thought PvP would work in a game like this. But I guess PvP would focus mostly on like crafting like very, very good armor, I guess? I don't know, because it's not exactly PvP in the way like, I don't know, something like Apex Legends is. Yeah, I'm hoping it's somewhere here because I don't know where else. Only doing PvP though. I mean, it's fair. I guess everyone has their own way to enjoy the game. I only do story. I hardly do anything else, honestly. I was sick to see you. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Oh, PvP has set stats, really? Oh. So how does it work? Like, what is the skill ceiling in terms of PvP? Like, what does everyone try to get really, really good at? No, I don't. Hello, Delvin, welcome. So hello, Astro, I'm like, welcome. Yeah, because there's like delay and everything. I know that last time when we tried to do the Fall Guys event, horrible. The lag was so bad. So I couldn't really imagine it being like a PvP. What's the word? A PvP aimed game, I guess? Who can block better and who can rotate better? Playing your class as best as you can, coordinating, planning out what objectives to secure. Oh, so it isn't just like a fight, it's more of like a mission system? I do agree though. I don't really think the game is PvP based, I guess. But if that's what you enjoy, that's going to be alright.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
What about the ones we wounded? I'm kind of concerned. we might have offed a few people.
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy?
I am! Hello, it's been a while.
What is going on? Did something happen to us?
There is forbidden dough and a huge balloon. It's completely oriented for PvE. It definitely doesn't feel like a PvP-based game. But I have to see. I don't know. I've never even seen the PvP. Maybe it's interesting to watch. I guess it's one of those niche community type things.
What I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it. But if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be.
Are we gonna tell them, like, everything? I don't know. I don't think I would tell them about the dough. I maybe want to keep that to myself.
A sin eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
Can we not tell them about the cursed bread? Ganga. Thank you for the follow, Night Sky. Welcome to the Nation. Thank you for the treat. It's been a while since I drank. Are they gonna believe me? I don't know. It feels like kind of a stretch to believe, huh? Thank you for the Basha Jake.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
But I guess after all that's happened, they kind of gotta.
Are you saying we were VODs' puppets all this time?
Unfortunately, yes.
When
it's
you
not like they
attacked
have much
us,
of a choice,
You were not
yeah.
yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Volthra's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility.
Unnatural charisma? Not.
Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures.
That is also true, but I also feel like it's more of a victim of their circumstances kind of deal. I mean, they really didn't have any choice.
And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you,
this
then
I
that
agree
too
with,
was
though.
of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims. For
he
history,
mentioned Saint Riz.
For your conscience.
They did happily throw people off the tower. I just always assumed that that was like Voltri and the higher ups that were doing it.
But now you are awake.
That these are just the regular people that fought to get here.
You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew.
I guess you could say that they were complicit in it, but I don't know. I feel like
already.
Disobeying Voltri really wasn't an
We dare
option.
not
I
lose
feel like everyone
anymore.
just had it out for themselves. And like, considering the conditions, I can't really blame them for wanting to come here either. You know, with all the promises that were being made. But I guess what happens after that is your own choice.
I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be
Is that
done.
a potato? Yes, I am a potato.
Let us go after VOR3.
The whole Kaiser getting cut up scene near the start, the onlookers seem pretty happy. Oh, really? I don't really remember that part.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I just kind of assumed that none of them spoke up because if you speak up, then you're the one who's gonna get killed. But yeah, I guess I didn't really remember
You risked
that.
your lives to bring us to our senses.
How ugly
and
monkey?
I, for
Welcome.
one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you say.
I don't know, like, she turned out pretty nice. I like this shot. I like this shot of us. This is very pretty. I'm gonna screenshot it.
VOR3 has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him.
This is a really nice shot. If you do the soothe emote, it looks like your loud one's uppies. Ooh, let me try that later.
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort.
You're barely in
Were
frame.
we to
You
come
shot
under attack
I was
whilst
shot
airborne,
myself in.
We would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
What do you mean? We can just call Sid and get an airship. But where is this century's Sid? Sid is always here to provide airships. There has never been a time where I called Sid and he did not give me an airship.
A long time.
Now we just have a ladder. Cool.
In the old days, it was
Back
operated
then
by
we
the
had
mining
Sid.
folk who lived at the
Now
top.
we have a ladder.
After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord VOR3 took control, it was abandoned altogether.
This is a very interesting texture that they have chosen to use to represent an old person. Get a catapult.
So we
I agree.
somehow need to get the ladder working again.
Just catapult me up there, Chief.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
You missed the way they said they didn't want to get attacked while fling? What does that mean? Sorry.
Talos? Did someone say Talos?
I do agree with the
all
catapult,
about
though.
them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband.
Oh, well, flying on the airship? No. See, Sid has created many a barrier and many an airship. He's like the Deus Ex Machina of airships.
Whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
I like her 2D pro necklace.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
Yes, you can. Sid would.
You can't.
Sid would have done it for me. Sid would have been like, let me do it
That's
for
not what
you.
It's just...
Let me do it for you.
All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises.
What if he
Those
was an
strong backs,
apprentice,
come with me.
Sid?
I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Although that this man is impossibly weak to his wife, just as how everyone is impossibly weak to Seion Aera.
Well done, brother.
Let me do it for you. I do it for you. Sorry, it's stuck in my head. Okay. And smell. And I have a maid's outfit.
We have work to do.
In a maid's outfit. I am ready for the work. Okay, let's do the soothe thing. Alfie, uppies. Uppies for Seion Aera. Uppies! Alfie, uppie! Oh, it's so cute. Uppies! Why will no one pick me up? And take me out, like with a sniper or something. Thank you for the Astral. Welcome to the navigation. Listen, all girls really want is to be taken out with a sniper rifle. Okay, how do I get here? Be very far away. Okay, wait, is this above me? I feel like I've made an error. Are we given a slice of cheese? We do enjoy occasional slices of cheese. I can confirm. Either take us out with a sniper rifle or give us a slice of cheese. Follow-up question. How long do you guys think cheese can last? Like, how do you know when cheese is, like, no good? I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for friend. I have been told that there is a Lala Town. No, we have not been to it. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, but if it is, then no, you're not there yet. When it's moldy. Okay, so if it's not moldy, even if it smells funky, it's okay. I'm assuming the cheese smells funky, like normally. It's a few quests away. I'm very excited to see a baby Lalafell. I need to see what a baby potato looks like. I'm just asking for a friend. If the cheese is smelly, is it like normal? Is cheese like stinky? Or should I be concerned about cheese? Because it's not moldy. It's not moldy, but it smells a little. Did it stink of cheese? Yes. But I'm also not sure what an appropriate cheese smell is like. It's like a mixed cheese. I think it is cheddar, mozzarella, and one other type sliced or something. I don't know. It's like 3 different types of cheeses. But I was eating it the other day and I felt like it smelled a little weird. And then my roomie said it smelled a little weird. But also like it's a new brand of cheese. Like it's not a brand that we ever bought before. So I'm kind of thinking maybe it's just the cheese. Maybe it's just a bad smelling cheese. But it's pungent. It's pungent. It fights me with boxing gloves on. How long did you keep it in the fridge? That is honestly that's the question of the year, isn't it? Mozzarella and cheddar are both a non-stinky cheeses. Are they really though? I think cheddar is pretty stinky. I don't think mozzarella is. I think it should be fine. I mean, it's not moldy or anything. But it has been marinating in the fridge for quite a while. Quite a little bit of time. I do think cheddar's pretty stinky. But yeah, the original reason why I didn't really like cheese all that much was just because I felt it was really stinky. Like, as a child, I always thought cheese was so stinky. And so I always hated it. I did eventually come to like it, but some cheeses to me still, they smell horrible. Especially knowing the cornbread is still in there. Yeah, that is definitely still in there. Listen, it's so much work to clean out the fridge. Just leave it in there. This will be good. He's way too good looking for a side character. What? Is it actually? It is, yeah. The cornbread from the stream about a month ago is still in the fridge. Yeah, it is. Listen, I talk about it on stream, but then I forgot about it, and then I remember it, and then I forget about it, and then I remember it. It's the most generic human male face. Don't call me out on this, Tom. Seion Aera has needs. It's not blue cheese. It's just like a really, really cheap packaged processed cheese. I can't afford blue cheese. I don't know. I feel like I'd be fine. Famous last word. Still famous last word. Should I be up there, maybe? I don't know. I feel like cheese is like the one thing I shouldn't mess with because of the tummy hurdy that comes with it. The needs in question. Look! He's cute. And so is Prompto. Surprisingly, though, my favorite character from 15 was Noctis. I had a period of time when I was younger where I really, really enjoyed like main characters like Noctis. But then now I absolutely hate them. Now I've grown out of it. Now I'm all for the antagonist. I'm an antagonist enjoyer. I'm an antagon enjoyer. But I definitely did have a main character phase. By the way, you guys would be so proud of me. I started watching animes again. I'm currently watching the one about the alien girl and the ghost boy, or the opposite. And I also recently finished Delicious in Dungeon. Are you guys proud of me? It was actually very good. I didn't think I would like it, but my roomie was like, "You wanna watch?" I'm like, "Okay," and then we watched it, and it was really good. I finished it yesterday. So if anyone has similar recommendations, I will be taking them. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention! What do you mean? Come on, chat, pick a random number. Chat, come on. Pick a number. Pick a number from 11, 24, 35, 71. Please, pick a number. We cannot. Yes, you can. Just pick a random one. Quick. Slate Boy, pick a number. 92. It's not here. Look, you're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Ha! Damn it! What did I pick? Ha! Ha! Oh, Slay Boy! Huge! Congratulations! You get absolutely nothing. Thank the follow, good monkey. Welcome to Navy Nation. That's actually the answer. It was. Huge. Your reward is to be called Stinky for the rest of your days. For the rest of your days. Okay, Uyanje, I counted some planks. Now we're good. No, Sleep Boy, come back. Counted a whole bunch of planks. Yeah, I normally don't really like dungeon exploration animes or themes, but Dungeon Issue is very, very good. I think that's because of all the food. And also just because it was just very comedic in general. Like, it had its serious moments, but it was mostly comedic. I can't really watch an anime that's entirely serious. Like, you gotta have some comedy in it for Seion Aera, you know? And it has to be good comedy. Thank you for follow, Sir Maru. Welcome to the Navy Nation. How are you doing? Welcome. So if anyone has any good recommendations, I will be listening to it. I will be listening. I'm still not really sold on isekais, but if it's like really, really good, I will think about it. My only rule is that there has to not be any romance in it. Bring me to Lala Town. You just this one hammer. It's like, let's do this.
Would you look at that?
Oh,
the
there he is.
citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought
Tell
it
me
possible?
more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, damn it! Has anyone taught you how to do pet glamour for your No!
Do you know
Can you do that? I didn't know.
reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see
Thank you
reason?
for Mario. Welcome to Navy Nation. How are you doing? Welcome.
You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald.
Look, I have short legs. My heel doesn't go that high.
Conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace.
When I was little, my mom would always tell me that if I wrinkle my brows like this, eventually I would have like stress lines on my forehead.
Requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with
I want to
dignity
flatten out
and
his
the
eyebrows for
conquered
him. I
to
don't know.
let
You're gonna get
bygones
stress
be
lines.
bygones, a difficult feat to achieve.
Psyche K is a good anime. It's amazing. I loved it. I've
But
seen
you
every
have
season.
achieved just
Psyche
that,
K was really, really good.
To my considerable surprise.
I wish it was longer. I wish they had more of it.
It's a compliment. Take it.
Okay, I will. Do you have stress lines? No, because my mom would always like scold me if I squinted my eyes too much. She'd be like, "Hey, you gonna look like an old lady?" I'm like, no, I don't. No! Quick, rub the head for good luck. Quick, luck
The
for ages.
vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather.
See, no stress
To
lines.
think,
Do you see stress line? I do not.
what? You thought ancient beings
But I also
like
don't
us
see a
incapable
lot.
of crying?
Yes, rub the head for good luck.
Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine.
That is so dramatic of you, my guy.
Back when the world was whole, we
I guess
had
it is
family,
true, though.
Friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common.
I love this welcome. And no, I didn't know about the pet glamour. I don't know. It's interesting to hear
Then there was Amarok.
what he thinks.
Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed.
I do think it's ironic that he mentions that he has loves, they have family, and, you know, if our heart can break, so can they. But at the same time, he also basically has no remorse about killing a whole bunch of people. But I guess it's also because he said he doesn't see us as being alive, so what's the point? Like, he doesn't see us as being alive, so he doesn't see us as being able to be killed, I guess. But I don't know, like, at some point it feels like, it almost feels like he could start to understand. But then he just goes in a completely
Not that you
opposite
would remember
direction.
any of this.
Because he does seem to understand the concept. He just can't extend that to us, I guess. I don't know. Because I can see, I don't know, I feel like he would understand that. I mean, we too have family, we too have loves. And if he really doesn't see us as alive, then why is he bothering with telling me all this?
The point is, the
Like,
world
why does he
of old
care?
was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand his position.
Remember,
Like, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. But we'll see. We'll see.
you stand only to gain.
Yeah.
Should
Sorry,
you
that's just my
survive the
thoughts on
remaining
this
calamities,
current
You
situation.
will
Okay.
become our equal, a complete existence.
Lives for 5 minutes and she's
complete
bold.
world.
Yes. I guess what I'm trying to say is I can see a possible path for us to come to an understanding based on this conversation, but he has to want to come to that understanding.
But such
And I don't know
talk
if he can.
is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero.
But I don't think that he's unnegotiable, if that works. That's how I kind of feel about him as a character.
There was one thing I had meant to ask.
Like, he's not as unconvincible as, shoot, what was that other guy that we gathered in a room and then we all tried to talk to him and it didn't work? The leader of the Imperial thing? Like, I feel like he can use some convincing, but that's just my
know the
theory and my yapping and my thoughts
Has
at
he ever
this point.
deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
I have a theory that he's a cat boy.
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I should enjoy working out what it
Interesting.
means.
Yeah.
Until next
Hi,
time.
Puppy, good morning. Yeah, no, it's interesting because Sorry. Let me wait for this to finish.
Dearest, I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive.
Oh, Arpert, welcome back.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent.
I really hope he gets salvation out of all of this.
I never thought to wonder why until now.
He didn't deserve it. I don't think he did.
I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time
Yeah,
wears you down.
I can't even imagine.
But solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk.
I see where we're going with this. I see the plot line we're going for.
All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone.
Welcome back from
Nothing's
ads.
worth
Sorry
that.
for those of you that had to deal with
Especially
it.
not eternity.
I apologize. Yeah, I will yap a little bit. I will yap a little bit after this
Glad
cutscene
tidings,
ends.
my friend. The
Glad
lives again.
tidings.
The three
Let's
of
start
us have
using
been
that.
invited
Glad
to do the
tidings.
honors. Are you up for it? Of course. That's the spirit. Come on then.
Okay, but yeah, just to clarify for chat, I don't really want any spoilers, and I don't really want any like
comrades and I.
like you don't have to confirm my yapping. I just like to yap. That's about. I just like to talk. You don't have to be like, Seion, you're wrong, or Seion, you're right. You can just be like, interesting.
Awed and terrified in equal measure.
He's so dramatic. He can just
We
come with
ascended
us.
without a word. The silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
Still love my waifu. See, he can come with us. Come on, let's go.
No one but me remembers that day.
Is it really only the 4 of us? 3 of us, I guess. Why is he shiny? Ghost.
Remembers our journey and our end.
So I'm gonna hydrate while this is happening.
Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
The fecal apparition. Hey! Okay, sorry. Just an extra yapping. Yeah, I don't know. For me, when I'm playing a story game, I like to talk about my theories and I like to talk about how I'm feeling about each character at the time that I'm at in the story. But you guys don't have to be like, oh, you're correct, or oh, you're wrong, or oh, actually, it's like this. I just like to talk. So don't worry too much about it. You don't have to like confirm my theories or anything. I'll figure them out eventually. I just I don't know, I just think it's fun to talk about the plot or like talk about like where I'm currently at so that you guys can like think in your heads, oh, she's so wrong, but you don't have to tell me. And I think it's cool to just look back at, like when I'm further in the plot, to look back at the old VODs and be like, man, I was so wrong. But yeah, sorry, I will talk about the story a lot, but you don't have to, you can just side-eye me. Or you can just interesting me. Hi, Jeremy, welcome! But yeah, that's how I kind of feel about Emmett, because I think when we first met the Ashians, the vibe was very much like they are set in their ways, they're not gonna think about us, they don't care about us, they don't think on the same wavelength, we're just different kind of vibe. But now with Emmett talking to us a little bit more, you can kind of see that maybe, perhaps, with a little bit of convincing, we could see eye to eye. And I don't know if that's where the story plans to take this. Like, Emmett eventually becomes one of the good guys, but I do think it's an interesting avenue to explore. Because I feel like he could come to understand, but also it's been a very, very long time of him being set in his ways, like a very long time. Maybe Emmett is still set in their ways, just a bit more amicable. He also may be setting up a facade. I don't know. So yeah, some people were asking me, like, do you believe Emmett? Like, do you think he's telling the truth? I think so. I don't really have a reason to... Oh, I hate these missions. I feel like I don't really doubt. Maybe he's trying to make himself seem too... He's trying to make himself seem vulnerable and make himself seem nicer than he is in the hopes to gain trust. That could be a motivation, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know if I think that's what's happening. I feel like maybe he's yapping because he really doesn't care about what, like, to him we're just nobody, so he can just yap about whatever, and it doesn't matter. We're gonna die eventually anyway. Oh Lord, I can't say. Where? Your girl is playing on a laptop. It's very small. What? Where? I'm going to say on a screen. Is it very far away? I am Seion Aera losing it. This one took me. Wait, I am accepting help, by the way, for this one only, because I don't really like the missions and I don't feel like there's any point. I'm accepting tips for this one. I'm accepting a backseating. It's closer than you think. It's in these what? Cool mission, cool. Thank you for the help. There's someone, right? Yes, they were very close, but I unfortunately could not see them. My eyes, they were very limited. I think they've also tried so hard to make us feel like Emmett is not trustable. I mean, but also, if he had a mean intention, I don't know why I say mean intentions. If he had bad intentions, I feel like he could have executed it way earlier. Like, why play along? I feel like he doesn't need to play along. He didn't have to pull Ishtola out of whatever the heck that was. Out of her, what, 5th death this series? And I don't know if I'm willing to entertain the reasoning that, oh, he was just bored. Oh, he was just bored. You know, like, I feel like there has to be something behind those actions besides, oh, he was just, you know, it doesn't have to be explained. He was just bored. Like, it has to be something there. Unless there's something that we possess that he needs that we haven't really gone into yet, which I guess is also an option. Maybe there's some secret lore that we just don't really know about yet that would clue us in a little bit more into his action. Or maybe he's just looking for a really, really intense eyebrow removal. I could help him out with that. Pet glamour, summon, for example, pet. Oh, wait, so you can make things look like other things? Really? Wait, so when you say glamour, you don't necessarily mean like putting outfits on them, right? You can just, oh! I feel like that would mess me up. I would, I'll change my carbuncle into a Bahamut and I'll be like, oh no, why isn't my carbuncle out? It is, it's just a huge dragon. Hello, Neve, welcome. You require a small blue quest in the Archon is good. Oh, so it's not by default? I have my carbuncle always look like Ifrit. That is true. I guess it's a little cuter to have something like that out. Hey, Gravity, welcome. How are you doing? How's it going? A lot better. A lot better than I was going last week. Oh, yours looks like a Titan? I wish I could turn... Can I turn it into a fat cat? Look, it's Thancred at home. We have Thancred at home. Oh, it's the artist! Oh my goodness, I completely forgot! Sorry, he has a forgettable face. Sorry. No, you can't, unfortunate. I would love to command a little fat cat. I can't do it legally. Okay, I can do it illegally. I'm assuming you mean like with mods and stuff. That'd be cool though. Yeah, we only met him one time. He doesn't have the most memorable appearance. I apologize, painter. All this misrecognition. It was not my intention. What if it makes this guy up with Kai? I remember Kai simply because he's a blue cat boy. I remember old cat boys. If you're in chat and you're a cat boy, make yourself known. Okay, speak with Alzy. How far away? Very far away. Okay. Huh? If you were a cat boy, make yourself known. Oh, you have both a cat girl and a cat boy's characters? For newer Nebulites who don't know, I used to be an Aura. My original character was an Aura, and then about 2 months ago, we did a donathon. And one of the options was to change my character into a Lalafell, and then here we are. Here we are. I've never been the same since. Have a good night, Hondo. So this is what has happened. No, leave me alone. Where is Alvin? Oh, my girl, you blended in. And I regret it every day. Do you? You're trying to tell me you don't enjoy Lalafell, Seion Aera? You know, when we voted to change it back, everyone else voted against it. Mostly everyone was for the Lalafell. To be fair, we have had her a long time. It's kind of hard to say goodbye. We do get emotionally attached easily here. My character was originally a cat girl, now it's a hero. Oh, the hero is like the beasties. Did you know there's some Lalafell only houses? Yeah, someone told me, not someone, but Chad told me that there's gonna be a Lalafell town coming up sometime soon. Looking forward to this. It's becoming the canon say, I need to get myself Final Fantasy fan art. I need art of me and Aymeric. I really do. Oh, here are the humans. Ah, sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm still not very familiar with the type. Yeah, 4 total. I still only have the 1, but I do know a lot of Nebulites that made new characters just so that they could hop in and press. Because we play in Elemental Tsundere. which is not a very common. It's not a very common server to play on. You passed it? Really? I thought I was like a few missions away. Did I pass it? I don't know. People said I was a few missions away. Like right now, I know. I want Art of Amaric picking me up. You did not pass it yet, story-wise. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, all you need to know. We need to get a count of all the laws in LFC. I know, we do. That would be so cool. But yeah, if anyone is thinking of creating a character so we can play together, we will open our arms. That's not correct. We will welcome you with open arms to our guild. Just let me Seion Aera know. You'll be Seion added to the Seion SS. Sorry, it's in my brain. Oh, you're burnt out of FF right now? It's fair. I guess I did manage to take a little break from it. Next week for sure. Next week for sure. We will play. Hopefully we'll be able to play Nikki. I don't know when my PC's gonna get here. I'm really hoping within the week, but it's probably gonna be next week. You haven't played since October? Remind me again where you were in the story. It's not worth making GP characters and players, that's fair. Most people just make an account to hang out with me, honestly.
You're
just so that they can carry me around when I don't know what I'm doing. They're just here to babysit me, it's fair.
It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
I feel like I can make it.
Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
I recently went to the Tokyo Tower for the first time. It's not as huge as Skytree, but when you're up in front of it, it's like, whoa!
As many sin-eaters as I could lay my hands on. Unjudging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind.
Man, I was not expecting Voltry to be like the final boss.
This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems.
We need an airship. We need Sid.
But flying may be our only choice after all.
Yes. Correct. I have a pig, but no aether current, so that wouldn't be an issue. What are these?
There you are. Master Alphino was afraid you had met with some misfortune.
I finally graduated from calling him Urianger. I've learned his name.
And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes.
With your own cat eyes?
To accompany you,
sorry.
But I wasn't time to join Urianger and the others.
Sorry, I'm just convinced it's a cat boy.
Let us see how this unfolds.
Oh, that's a lot of them! What? I like the designs of the Sin Eaters though are really good. Some of them are more creepy than others, but some of them are really, really good. Cat boy with ears, that's what everyone keeps telling me. Well, you can have a hood over the cat ears, it's possible. They don't have to stick out of them.
Flying is off the table.
But my other theory is that he's his dad, or a parallel version of him.
Ah, so that's what they were for.
How would he hear?
Wasteful, but effective.
You have stumped me. That's a good question.
By land or air.
By listening very hard.
Withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at top rung. Thither should we make our way.
Seen a new Mog Station set? I did not. What is it? I should change to my cat outfit. It's been a while. Okay, sorry. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. Do you know that there's a player-run event called the Lava Parade? A large group of players should own your lava fill mantra on the Aetherites. Oh, really? Is it a monthly thing? I would love to do that. That sounds fun. Oh, you're lagging drills. Ah. You finished the Dawn Trail base story? I did hear of quite a few people who got really burnt out of the Dawn Trail. Oh, it's only on EU? No. Man, I would have wanted to do that. Hold on. I wanna change to my cat outfit. No, let me do it. Unfortunate. Okay. We can set our own Lala parade. We have like 3 people. I hear the doorbell. I'm not sure if it's because my roommate forgot I'm streaming or if they forgot the keys to her house. But I will wait for them to ring a second time. Because I locked them out of the house the other day on accident. Because, you know how there's a normal lock and then there's this like chain that you can put on the door? I accidentally put on the chain and I locked them out of the house. So if they ring a second time, I will assume that I've locked them out of the house again. People come out to kill mobs along the way, so even level 1 Lalas can join in the fun. That's so cute! I want to do that. Do they have that in Thunder? Even that it's GT burnt. I have heard that ever since Dawn Trail, some people have been really burnt out, which is fair. I mean, you don't have to be on point on a game for all time. I mean, I got very burnt out with Apex and Genshin at some point too. Oh, they opened the door. Okay, good. What was I talking about? But yeah, I guess it's because I'm not done with the story yet, and there's still so many things that I don't know and don't do and haven't done. So I'm still pretty far from getting burnt out with the game, but I do get it. Yeah, I do know that I can go to other data centers. But I can't go to the EU ones, right? Unless it's in Materia. Cause the Oceania servers are like the only ones we can go to, right? It's just JP and Oceania. Yeah. Like, I think people were saying that you can't really cross jump. I know that that's a problem because sometimes NA people try to visit me and then they find out they can't. Well, not unless I go to Materia. Yeah, it's only OC and JP. Oh, isolated? Like you're playing alone? That kind of thing? Well, you can play with the Nebi Nation, then it's less lonely. Yeah. Like we met on the Oceania server. You visited when you still... How did that work?
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthri's winged devils.
It was right after Aera. Oh my goodness, that was so long ago. Do you guys remember?
We might consider Amaro. But without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists
a Sprout and Shadowbringers? I am! Welcome! We're currently trying to get to Huge Island in Sky. But Sid is not here to build a battleship, so it is very unfortunate.
That wretched mountain should surely well come back down to Earth.
Agreed.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good.
Oh, hey, Corpse. A friend! Hello!
We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
Yeah, we did do the Fall Guys thing. It was a lot of fun. I still have screenshots from all of our past adventures. I was still an Aura back then.
The lady
it's my pre-Lalafell days.
Right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
We just make a floating island?
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
You didn't actually bring the shadows. How do you like them, Cinder husband? My husband is Aemeric.
Indeed.
No one else.
Yet the principle seemeth sound.
I bring out my heart eyes only for Aemeric.
Balderdash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex.
Sid would do it. Sid would do it for me.
I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't to be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people.
Come on, we can do it! We can do it, come on!
Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
No, we could do it. Bet.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
I can come up with a lot of hands.
Oh.
Chat, I'm gonna need a supply of hands. Oh, Ira, welcome. Yeah, I was balded earlier on.
The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough.
Chat, how many hands are you able to provide? I need a lot of them. Stat.
But given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
I can supply plans. I don't think we'll need those.
We have
but
friends
hands,
amongst the
hands.
miners of Armoring. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that,
I can dig into my hand reserves. Please do.
I'm sure I'll be able to drum up
Okay,
some support.
welcome.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to
You gave me like 9 or 10.
Gilmore
Huge.
is home to all manner of talented
Send them
folk.
to Japan, please.
I
Stat.
dare say their skills will avail us.
I do like this music.
Is there anything else you need?
Hands. I thought I made this very clear. I need a huge collection of hands, please.
Yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as
Magic?
possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation.
I can make that work.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
Do we need any cat boys? I can give one cat boy. Do we need any landmines? I can give a lot of landmines.
Magics. Yet, that being the case,
Oh, you moved from Japan?
I would
No!
instead call upon the people of the Crystarium. With
Damn
thy
it, we could have met up for hands.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
You could have given me your hand box. I would have traded it for my
you
hair
mean to
box.
tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners?
Yes, because believe it or not, we went around making friends.
But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrad.
Yes.
Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Who are you? Why do you have so many friends? Not a question I've ever been asked. Adventures of no import. I'm taking a dookie. Okay. Make sure it's huge and make sure you wash your hands after.
No import? You expect me to believe that after you just promised me the help of the better part of the
Sleepo
world?
duking, you say that, Henna, but according to your Discord status, you are building a poop baby for 5 months. So I'm looking forward to how huge that one's gonna be. Taking a dookie. Oh, the ping. Well, the ping is great on having been able to talk to people.
You will
But
not want for bodies.
I mean, I'm on the
I trust
Japanese
you'll
server
have a
too. I feel
design
like
ready in
English
good
is
time for their
used a
arrival.
lot more often. Or at least I don't really see it. I don't really see Japanese all that
Norvrant
much,
is counting
actually.
on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
Oh, unless you mean like in real life.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Literally. Oh, you were in Kajata Elemental before I moved. Everyone's really. Because everyone always says that Tonberry is like the Japanese server, but I've run into some Japanese players during my raids, but other than that, I feel like chat is mostly in English. I got the presses! Tonberry is like the EN realm of JP realms. Oh. Oh, so I just realized that you meant you were on the Japanese servers in the game. Okay, I don't know why I processed that information as like you were living here and then you. Sorry, not the best information retention in that one. I apologize. Tonberry is the EN center of the whole server. The only reason I picked this server was because all my friends were on it. I just kind of assumed. Like I didn't really think that much about servers. I just went for the ones that all my friends were on. Yeah, many, sorry, wait, I missed that. Many AU players play on JP for Oceano. Should have mentioned a data center, you're good. No, I'm just bad at processing information. My bad. Good, no, because we were talking about hands. I thought you were gonna come deliver me those hands. I need to play a slight ultimate game. What do you mean? I honestly do want to play an ultimate game on stream. I just don't think you guys would be interested. I don't know, like... I don't know how fun it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be fun for the first 30 minutes, and then everyone's going to be like, okay, I've had enough now. Everything you touch is gold, my guy. I'm stressing him out. He has given up completely. I made the man spiral. This is me the whole of last week. Are you here for the say noises and the say riz? He doesn't like compliments, seemingly not. Okay, I can do this time. I gotta be nice. I'm gonna be very... How'd you manage to stress him out? Okay. Alfina once struggled to collect firewood. Yeah. I can be very convincing. Just wait. Regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a thing without help from the villagers. They're not likely to give it. Unless you've forgotten, we essentially send to stuff and the others don't bear. You don't know until you apologize. I'll come with you. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. I would say this in real life. Ah, okay. Okay. We're doing good. It's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous chalice is impossible. No amount of kinship will change that. Even this miracle, the people... Okay. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. It's less absurd than the change that's about to come. This one! Yes! How are you reading this fast? My Otome game heritage. Heritage is not the word. My Otome game history. I'm very good at reading quick. We'll go together. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I thought that was good! Because I love! Thank you for Yakuzu! Welcome to the Neighbor Nation! What are you doing? But yeah, I do have visual novel head. I read very fast. I did it! Okay. We flopped once, but only once. It's 5 times less than Sleepy has. Okay. I'm doing good. For those you have lost, for those you can yet save. Always remember, a smile best suits a hero. A smile best suits a hero. A smile best... How are you doing, Shadowbringer, so far? The plot is picking up. I'm very excited to see where this is gonna go. I'm very excited to defeat the balloon. And reveal that he's a cat boy. I'm gonna look like an absolute clown when they reveal him and he's not the cat boy. But you know what? I will stick to my guns and say that he's the cat boy. Smile best suits a hero. What was that laugh animation? It did Fortnite! Did you guys hear that there's gonna be a Hatsune Miku and Fortnite collab? It's very interesting. I don't know. I mean, I don't play Fortnite, but I did see that that was a thing. Hatsune Miku, but like with a gun. Oh, Ado sing a Fortnite? Didn't they once have like a concert for like Yonezu Kenshi in game, or is it something else? I do know that they do have some pretty fun things. Thank you for following me, girls. Welcome to the Neighbor Nation. Yeah, how do you guys feel about Strinova? I'm still like on the fence about playing it. I don't know if I want to. You really like it? Is it fun to watch, like as a viewer? It's a lot of fun. Cause it seems interesting, but also I don't know a lot of friends who play it. And I don't really like playing games alone. I kind of like to share the experiences with my friends. So I don't really know. Because I don't really think I've seen Kuni or Esther play it since. I will say that Fortnite no build is a lot of fun. I played it with some friends a while back. When I say a while back, it was like a year ago. But I did play it with some friends. No build is a lot of fun. You like it? I wasn't going crazy on shooters for a while. It's a lot of fun. Is it like a more casual game? Because I had the impression that it's a little bit more silly and casual than it is competitive. People could consume by Nikki and yeah. We will play Nikki for sure. When I get my PC, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be very, very late on it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's better late than never. It's better late than never. It's more silly and casual. That was kind of the vibe that I got too. I don't know, maybe I will give it a shot. Can't wait though. I would say so, but other people don't really go into the comp stuff, only if you wanna. I'll talk it over with my usual streaming buddies. We'll see if we can get a collab together or something. 'Cause yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'd rather play with friends or at least play with viewers. So if like a substantial amount of you are playing, then if we could form a full party, I think I would. You have very long ears. You suck at shooters? I feel like it's the type of game that you can have fun regardless, though. You know me, I'm not very good at shooters either. But you know what I have that beats everyone else's skills? Relentless optimism. I'm just very optimistic. I still have the ability to have fun in a lot of different situations. Real? I mean AU, so otherwise my ping also. Oh, okay, that's fair. I can do this. I can do this. I can't wait. I'm gonna have so much setup to do. It'll be worth it, though. It'll be worth it. I did hear about the region lock. I did hear about the region lock being a potential problem of us trying to play together. Which is weird. Which is very weird. I don't have 72 accounts. Hello, Paul. Welcome. There you go. Fortnite actually makes you feel like you're good. I know! I don't know what it is, but Fortnite's shooting is very, very forgiving. Especially when you're coming in from a game like Apex Legends. Didn't know what the sound was, had to hear what it was. There we go. That is the sound. Get Overwatch? But, Henne, I don't want to be yelled at, and I will get yelled at in Overwatch. I'm going to get screamed at within 5 minutes. I hope they do decide to open it up to, like, larger zones, though. Because, I don't know, the region lock in this day and age, it doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's just to avoid ping issues. I guess maybe that's why. Yeah, not a fan, not a fan. It sucks because I really like Shrine Over and I don't want it to fall to the side. Yeah, it's kind of a weird system. I mean, if it's only for beta, I can kind of see it. But if it's going to be like that for the whole time, it's kind of hard. I know some people said that you can just use a VPN to get in or something like that, like to create a. Speaking of other games, Marvel Rivals is another game that I heard came out and everyone's having a lot of fun with. Anyone in chat playing? Culture differences? I mean, games like Apex and Valorant aren't region locked. So why would that be a problem for Strinova? It seems like kind of a funny reason to region lock an FPS when no other FPS is region locked. Rivals is like Overwatch? I have no idea. Completely no idea. I just know that it came out. Oh, you thought we were talking about Final Fantasy? No. Sorry. We're talking about Strinova. You can also make your EU friends on an EU. Yeah, that's also what I heard. That you can just ask other people. It's kind of like Overwatch. Overwatch is pretty terrible. I mean, look, if you have fun with the game, you have fun with the game. I feel like it's cool. Every game will have people who enjoy it and people who don't. It's fair. No. It's like how we love Final Fantasy 14, but other people absolutely hate it. But yeah, I don't really hate the game. I don't hate the game. I don't hate it. I get very stressed out when I play competitive games because I feel like everyone is always like upset at me or something. Cause I don't really focus on the game. I like to play for fun. I don't like to play competitively. So I'm always like chatting and joking as I'm playing, and that causes me to die very often. And then people be like, Aera, can you pay attention? I'm like, sorry. Hello, comment. Welcome. How are you doing? Everyone is saying that Rivals is a lot of fun, but I don't know a single thing about Marvel, so I don't know if I would enjoy the game. Yeah, I just don't know anything about Marvel. I don't know if I have to know anything about Marvel to enjoy it, but... all I know is there's already a group that absolutely hates the shark because it kidnaps entire teams and throws them. That does sound like fun. If you don't like Marvel or shooters, probably not. Yeah, that's why I kind of just did not dipping my toes in the game. Hello, comment. Welcome. Good morning. But yeah, I'm just not a very competitive person. And it's one thing when like we're playing casually and it's fine, but like when I'm streaming, and like if you're streaming and you set your stream, like your game to like Overwatch 2, I feel like it draws in players who are more competitive. Cause I experienced this back then with Apex. I do get more comments that are like, can you pay attention? Or, like, can you stop reading chat? Or like, what is with that aim? You know, like I get a lot more questions like that from people who expect me to play seriously. And then they get disappointed when I don't play seriously, which is fair, I guess. But also, like, I just don't want to do that. Yeah, like, we're just having fun, you know? Like, I don't really care about, like, getting good. Like, that's not really what I'm about. I just want to vibe. But yeah, is this the town? Are they all llamas? I don't even get what people go. Yeah, it's like you can just turn off. It's okay. You don't have to watch the stream. It's fine. Like, I'm not everyone's streamer. It's cool. But like, people get really annoyed if you don't focus in on a competitive game. And so I just think I'm not meant for competitive games. Wait, I'm trying to find a child. Can we locate a child? I found one child, and that's Slay Boy. Give me. Okay, you guys are running here. Give me child. I can't go in! No! Oh, I got it! Is there a child? If you're unhappy with watching, there's so many other streamers you can watch. Exactly! Is there a child? I'm looking for a child to kidnap. I mean, view. I mean, look at. Like, I am definitely a yapper. I talk a lot more than I focus on the game sometimes. I apologize. I'm much more of a chat reader than I am anything else. Oh, that's so small! Oh, they're small. How'd you do that? Wait, how'd you do that? How do I lie down? How'd you do that? What's the command? Dose? Oh! Imagine if we were to take a nap together in the lava house. Oh, so cute! What if you and I took a nap in the lava house? Oh, that's adorable! Hold on, let me turn off my pet for this one. Limb darkens. It's so cute! I'm gonna leave my pig. My pig deserves to be there. What if we took a nap together in the lava house? Why is your eating posture like a princess? You did a spin and then passed out. You're trying to tell me that that's not how you fall asleep, Crabs? Well, that is just obviously a lie. You trying to tell me you don't spin and pass out? I will say, though, that a lot of times before I pass out, the room does tend to spin. Here we go. Thank you! Huge. It's the small people house. Lyra, where are you? You should be able to get in no problem. What else is there? Okay, I want to look for a child. Capsy's face this down? Do you really? Do you guys have like set sleeping positions? I'm a fetal sleeper. Like I curl up. I curl up very small. But I think that's also because it's been really cold. These few days at night, it's been like 0 degrees, which is very cold for Seion Aera. So I do tend to curl up a little bit more. Because I get very, very cold feet. I'm looking for a child. I've been told that there are babies here. I need to see one for myself. Does anyone have them? You're a back sleeper? I can't sleep facing up. There are no children? No! There are no children? Not a single child? So unfortunate. You rolled around until you find the optimal position. I do roll around, but I think I do end up just defaulting to like a fetal position. Oh, you get sleep paralysis if you sleep on your back? Interesting. I sleep on my back when I sleep on my back when I want to lucid dream. This is a Seion A lore bit here, but I can lucid dream very well. But at times where I want to, like when I don't want to, I sleep normally on my side, but when I want to, I sleep face up, and I have a pretty good success rate because. Can you lucid dream on command? I can. I have a command that I taught myself when I was younger, so whenever I dream, that command kind of snaps me out of it. I don't know how to explain it. But there's this certain command that I do to make myself recognize that I'm in a dream. And that always works. But the thing that I mostly do is when I'm lying on my back, I'm able to consciously recognize like when I'm about to go into a dream. I don't know how to explain it, but there's this mode of consciousness where I know I'm mid-dream and mid-awake. So then I just go into the dream from there. I don't know how to explain it. It's just something that I can do, but it's only when I'm taking a nap. Like if I'm trying to sleep, like go into a deep sleep, I can't do it. It has to be when I'm about to nap. Then if I enter this like half asleep state, I can just venture my way into a dream. Yeah, I don't know. It's something that I tried to do ever since I was young. Like I used to do dream journals and all that, and they actually really helped. I think that's what really helped me lucid dream on command. And of course you have to have a command that helps you know when you're in a dream. Okay. But yeah, I used to be obsessed with it. I used to look up a whole bunch of videos when I was younger and like how to lucid dream. And then eventually I just learned it. It's a lot of fun, but there's a lot of rules. Like even within my own dreams, there is self-imposed rules of things that I can do and things that I can't do. But I don't know what the logic behind this is. But there are some rules that are things that I absolutely have to avoid or I can't do. So one of the rules is that I can't teleport from place to place. I can't teleport from place to place, but I can conjure up the next place that I want to go to, but I have to physically walk there. So for example, if I'm in the middle of a city, I can't close my eyes and say, teleport me to an amusement park. Like that won't work. But I can be like, okay, I'm about to go on a train and go to an amusement park. And then that will work. I don't know. I really don't understand how the rules work, but these are just how they work. Like, I've never been able to successfully teleport, but I can decide where I'm going to go. And then another thing I can do is I can conjure up things, but I have to close my eyes to do it. I cannot conjure up things if my eyes are open. And then one more rule is I cannot enter an elevator and I cannot enter an elevator, I cannot enter a plane, and I cannot look at the sea. Those are my 3 rules. Because those are all related to fears that I have. So if I walk into an elevator, the elevator will get stuck. If I go on a plane, the plane will crash. If I look at the sea, a huge wave will come. Like, those are just the rules. So those are the things that I have to avoid. But other than that, it's pretty much okay. I feel like I've gotten used to the wave thing though. Now I've just pretty much learned that I can breathe underwater. So if the wave comes, I just tackle it head on and I dive in. And then that will absolve the theme. But normally if there's a sea in my dream, if there's a sea in my dream and I'm lucid dreaming, I can't look at it. If not, the wave will definitely come. I don't know what causes these rules, but they're just my dreams rules that I have to follow. You only fear heights and spiders? I'm not that afraid of spiders, but also I haven't really seen like the Australian huge spiders. What else can I do? Maybe just because you have no actual experience of real teleporting. Maybe! I don't know. But I can conjure up items. Like if I close my eyes and say, put an orange in my hand, it works. But if I close my eyes and say, take me to an amusement park, it doesn't work. And then what other rules are there? Yeah, I can't teleport people in, but I can decide where they are going to be. So I can tell my dream, for example, I am going to see Americ and he's going to be in the mall, for example. And then if I go to the mall, Americ will be there. But I can't like flash him in inside of me. That is different. Like I can't flash anyone in inside the dream. It has to be in a certain location. Like I can flash him into like a mall, but not in front of me. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have different. Oh, another one. I can't fall. I can fly, but there's 2 rules. The first rule is I have to glide from a high place. So I can't just start to fly from the ground. I have to like jump off a high place and fly from there. And I have to move my hands while flying. Like, it's not one of those automatic things. I have to flap my wings like a bird. And the other rule is actually very surprising because whenever I fall off a high place, like, I can jump off a high building, assuming I'm not flying. I can jump off a high building without dying. I can survive it, but my tummy will hurt a lot. And I don't know the reason for this. But do you know, like, when you're on a roller coaster and then you enter a dive in the roller coaster and then you feel this, like, pain or, like, this pit in your stomach? I get that if I fall off a building in a dream. That is another one rule. So I try not to do it if I can prevent it because it's very hurty. And I don't understand why. I just know that it is. Yeah, it's like a G-Forces thing. So yeah, those are, like, a couple of my dream rules. You actually thought of Ju-on of all things you got chased by 100. No! You don't fear flying in planes? Flying in planes is like a recent fear that I had. I didn't used to be scared, but now I kind of am. But yeah, the way that I was told to, not told, but like taught, I guess, to lucid dream was to basically, whoa, that's huge! I redraw them in. I'm trying. Hold on. Was to basically, you have to think of something to trigger yourself in the dream to let you know that it is a dream. Some people trigger themselves by writing something on their hand. Like you write something on your palm and then you glance at it often, and then in your dream, if you glance at your hand and the mark isn't there, then you'll be able to like trigger the lucid dreaming state. The way I do it, I didn't train this. It just happened one day. I don't know. The way I do it is if I'm in a situation and I will always try to float. I will do like a quick jump and try to float. And if I do that, then I'm in a dream. If I don't do that, then I'm in real life. My mental logic being that I would never try to float if in real life. So if I even try to float, if I even have that thought, then this must be a dream. Which is a bit of a weird trigger, but it's worked so far. So yeah. And yeah, I know the logic about planes. Honestly, I've watched so many breakdown videos that I feel like I know more about planes than most people, but I'm still scared. Like, no matter how prepared I am, it doesn't stop my heart from beating fast, and it doesn't stop me from like having trouble breathing, you know? Like, just because I know a roller coaster isn't deadly doesn't mean I'm about to get onto one, you know? It's kind of the same concept. It's more mental than anything else. Oh, another thing that I've learned is how to wake up from nightmares. Because even if I lucid dream, sometimes, you guys know how I said I can't teleport, right? So sometimes I get put into a dream where it's just like a really, really bad setup all time around, you know? Like I just get put in a horrible place and then I can't get out of it. The way I've learned to wake up is just to shake my head very, very violently. If I shake my head very violently, I wake up. So that's only what I do. If I'm in a situation and I'm like, yeah, I don't want this anymore, I just shake my head very violently. Because the more, what's the word? The more agitated you are, the more likely you are to wake up. That's why when you're in a lucid dream, the one thing that you can't do is get yourself agitated. Because the moment you're agitated or too excited, you'll wake up. You're more likely to die. No, see, I know all the facts. I know. But that doesn't stop it from being scary. It's like how some people, me, are scared of roller coasters. It's not that I think I'm going to die on a roller coaster. I just don't like being on one. I'm not scared of the death or the height. I just don't like the feeling. So that's kind of the same concept. Do you ever do dream checks IRL? I don't! That's why! The fact that I don't do dream checks IRL just reinforces the fact that every single time I do a dream check, it has to be a dream. Because there's no way I would do a dream check IRL. What do I do about this? Time to bring out all... Okay, got it! I can do the same, but it doesn't seem to imprint the nightmare and I can't sleep anymore that night without returning. Really? I don't really have that rule, but I can return to a dream shortly after waking up from it. As long as I don't wake up completely. As long as I'm still in the half awake state, I can return to a dream. I just know. There's like a state that I can tell that I'm fully awake, and there's a state where I can tell that I'm still halfway there, and that if I try, I can go back into the dream. I've never had it happen with nightmares, though. It seems like a horrible rule to have. But yeah, dream rules have always been interesting. Ooh, help! I can't move, help! Cat boy! Cat boy! Cat boy! Cat boy, thank you, cat boy! Oh, you can continue the dream the next day? I can't do that. That sounds like fun, though. I think it's because most car accidents are minor fender bender, while most plane accidents... Fun fact! Did you know that that is actually a misconception? It is a misconception that you're 100% likely to die in a plane crash. You're actually... The amount of people who actually die from plane accidents, like just in general, is only about 2 to 3%. The only difference is that the huge disasters get reported and the small ones don't. Like, it's not as much of a news story if everyone survives. Unless it's like a huge thing. But yeah, I was actually very, very surprised to find it out. Because whenever you see news stories, it's always like, and everyone died. But that's actually not the case. Yeah, I watch a lot of anti-fear of flying videos right before I fly. So yeah, that was apparently true. And a lot of percentage of these deaths actually come from individual flying incidents, like private planes, and not commercial ones. If you look into the death rate for commercial ones, it's even lower. So see, I know this. I know this. I do. But it doesn't help. But I do know it. It's there. It's there if I need it. Huge! I did it! You just go to sleep with a certain scene in mind. I can just hop back into a specific dream wherever. Ooh, that is cool. That is actually really cool. I wish I could do that the next day. I've always had dreams that are like, man, I wish I could continue that one. I wish I could continue that dream. It would help so much more. Oh my goodness, I once had a super sad dream, but not sad in the way that you're thinking about, but oh my goodness, I once had a dream that my roomie and I were about to adopt a pig. And I was so happy, like we were picking out its name and everything, and then we were like, okay, this is the one, we're gonna adopt this pig. And I was so happy, and then I woke up. And I was so sad. I was like, no! We're gonna adopt a pig! That was one of those happy, sad dreams. Like, it was such a good dream that I was genuinely devastated when I woke up. I was like, what? We're not getting the pig! Welcome back from ads! Sorry for those that had to deal with it. I was so upset. We had a name picked and everything. I don't remember what it was, but we had a name picked and we had picked out the pig. And I remember being like, this is the pig. This is the pig that I will go for. And then I woke up. It was so sad. I've actually had multiple dreams like that, where I'm home with my dog, or like I'm about to adopt a new pet and then I wake up. It's always unfortunate. Because I'm very baby. I also have this one occurrence where if I had a dream on this specific place every time, I know it's not gonna be a good one. That is me whenever I get a dream next to the ocean. I already know what's happening. So normally I just either force myself to wake up, or I try to get as far away as possible and not look back. Because that's the only way I can kind of avoid the curse, I guess you would say. You can adopt one when you're... Yeah, my apartment at the moment doesn't... it doesn't take pets. We're not allowed to get pets. But this is also just not like a forever apartment. I mean, I guess we probably will move at some point. So when I move and when I'm financially able, I will adopt my own pig. I mean, to be fair, even if I was allowed to adopt one now, I probably couldn't support it financially. And I wouldn't want that because vets are very, very expensive. So I'd probably wait. I'd probably wait a little bit more before I decide to do that. But one day though, one day. Yeah, vets are very expensive. When I had Soleil spayed, it was about $600. A pig's high maintenance. They're about the same as dogs, except that they don't need grooming. They only need to get their like hooves trimmed, which is like the more... That's the more inconvenient one, because you can't really trim their hooves on your own. But you don't really have to maintain their fur, which is kind of good. But yeah, getting my puppy spayed was about $600, and then every single time she goes in for her checkups and her injections is about $200. And like if she has to have like an emergency thingamajig, that's more. You gotta buy their food, you gotta buy their medicine if they need any, especially if you're still young. You gotta bring them for their checkups. It's a lot of money. It really adds up. You got cents, you got 2 cents, don't spend it all in one place. Yeah, it's really expensive to have a pet. Not to mention the pigs are, I guess you could kind of say they're special. They're more special pets. So I feel like you can say that not a lot of places are gonna take them. So the places that do are probably gonna be on the pricier side. And then if you want to go on vacation, you gotta pay for their hotel because you can't just leave them home alone. Yeah, hello Rex, welcome. I want to get a mini pig. That's what we're talking about. I wanted to get a mini pig as a pet in the future. Yeah, because I could put it with relatives, but I'm not too sure that's gonna pan out. So you would have to get them a hotel if you go. In conclusion, pets are very, very expensive, and you should only get one if you can afford it. Which I cannot, so we will wait in the future. They're cute, they are! I've always wanted one. One day, one day. And stop trying to drink my pig! I love pigs. They're so cute. Blue raspberry glow picture, stop! My baby! Ooh, that is a really cool monster design. You sometimes get a mini pig because full-size pigs are pretty big. Yeah, I don't think it could deal with something that's like 20 kilograms. Why that expensive? Well, it's not just pigs. I mean, pets in general are pretty expensive. They're just expensive to care for. They're just like human beings. You have to take them to the vet. You have to feed them. You have to make sure they have all your needs. If they do their business at home, you gotta get their pads and everything. It's a huge responsibility. You need some cash monies. For now, you gotta cope with a pig cafe. I do. You know, my cat boy's getting vertigo. You're so small. It's basically like taking care of a child. It is. Except you can't just send them off to school every morning. And I mean, I would want to at least be able to stay home and care for the pig, you know? Because I mean, back home, like with my dog, my mom, like she stays at home, but if my Rumi and I both go out, I feel like my pig would be very lonely. They're basically like dogs. They're basically like dogs. They can be trained like dogs and they can learn their names like dogs, which is very cool. How does a pig behave? Exactly like a dog. Exactly like a dog. They are very, very similar. The only difference is that pigs can get a little very munchy. They're a little bit like goats in the sense that they will eat anything if they're hungry. So you gotta be a little bit more careful about where you choose to like leave stuff out, because they can munch. They can munch when they're hungry, and they're always hungry. So you gotta be a little bit careful. But they can be trained. They can be trained to learn tricks and learn their names. Yeah, they're just basically chonky dogs. And their grooming needs are a little bit different. But that's about it. They're also very, very clean. They actually don't smell, like, at all. I feel like my dog smells worse. But yeah, it's actually a misconception that pigs are dirty. They're actually very clean. They're a lot cleaner than me. They can't need a PS5 controller? Not too sure about that one. That's ironic, yeah, I feel like pigs... You know, whenever you call someone a pig, I feel like you always mean it like, oh, you're dirty, or like, oh, you're stupid. But they're very clean and they're very smart. They just get a bad rep, honestly. Like, hey, they just like eating. So do I. They're very cute, though. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Japan, I would say drop by the pig cafe. Drop by the pig cafe for Seion Aera. A Seion Pig Ambassador. Trust me, they're so cute. The moment you get to see them, it's like, ah, like it's different. It's different when you like look at someone going to it on Instagram or social media. And when you go in person yourself, it's very different. Like, to actually see how they're like. They're very adorable. There's a pig cafe. There is! That's where I first got to see the pigs. I was so happy. It's called Me Pig. But there's like a few others, like Picnic and stuff like that here in Japan. They're really cute. Another fact about mini pigs, they're herd animals in a way. So they're very, very close to their siblings. So if one of them comes to sleep in your lap, that assures the other pigs that it is safe to sleep there. So they will all show up. The most amount of pigs I've had on my lap at once was 5 pigs. And one of them was a medium-sized pig, which was like 1.5 kilograms. So it was he was a big boy. He was a big boy, but a cute boy nonetheless. I thought they were dirty. I know. I used to think that caring for a pig would mean that they would be very, very dirty. But they can be taught to use a pee pad, just like dogs can. It's basically a litter box for those of you who have cats. It's like a pee pad. They just pee on it and they can poo on it. And yeah, apparently they're just like dogs. They don't really have any fur, so they don't really smell either. Of course, you do have to bathe them every once in a while. But yeah, they're very clean. Yeah, 5. I had 5 pigs on me at one time. The huge boy, I think, was about a year old. They get to about the same size as a corgi, but depending on how much you feed them, they can get a little bit chonky. So you gotta be careful because they will overeat if given the opportunity. Have you played Infinity Nikki? Once my PC gets here, I will, because the game is unfortunately too heavy. Well, no, I can't play it. I just can't stream it, which is an issue. So, once I get my new PC, we will stream it for sure. Until then, I'm not touching the game. I want to play the whole of it on stream. So, sorry, I'm going to be a little late to the trend, but I will get there eventually. Cause I don't like it. I just don't like playing games off stream. Like, what's the point? I will be wiping my account, by the way. We're gonna start with a whole new account. Cause I mean, I only put like an hour in. It wasn't a lot. We will be starting new when I choose to play it. And then we will have a whole bunch of. I will allocate like a whole weekend for it. Then we can catch up to everyone else, because everyone else is already so much ahead of me. I lost a week. I'm losing a week, which is like a year in streamer time. But it's okay. It's okay. Please watch. Not sure if anyone wants to watch a beginner 1 week in, but POH, is that Path of Exile? I think Asteria's playing it right now. What is it about? Can someone tell me? What kind of game is it? But yeah, I'm excited because this means that we probably will be able to play Monster Hunter when it comes out next year as well, which I know a lot of you were really interested to see. Esther and I were actually thinking of doing a collab for the Dark Anthology series, which I said that I might have problems because I had issues with the Corey, but now that I will no longer have those problems, we can also probably do that as well. It's Diablo? It's Diablo. I don't know what Diablo is. I'm so sorry. Can you describe the genre? You know, like open world or hack and slash or like Souls-like or first-person shooter. It looks like Dark Souls, but top view. Interesting. So it's third person. Top-down top-down Final Fantasy with fewer buttons and waves of enemies. Top-down hack and slash where you level and grind for loot. Okay. Huh, I don't think I've really played a game that's like that. I mean, I'd be willing to try, though, if it's a lot of fun. See, this is the thing. I would watch my streamer friends play it, but then we always stream at the same times. I need to do a better job of coordinating schedules with, like, steering Kumi. So that we stop overlapping. Well, no, Kumi mostly streams in the afternoon, but Esther and I overlap a lot. Oh, it's like Code of the Lamb? Is that true? Is it Code of the Lamb-ish? Because I really like that game. Is there viewer integration? Like, can we, like, vibe? That was a horrible way to say it. Can we vibe? Besides Final Fantasy, what other games do you like? I like comfy farming games like Fuse of Mystria. I also really like gacha games, actually. I really want to play Infinity Nikki, but we can't yet. But we will play it next week for sure. If my PC comes. I'm still not exactly sure when it's coming, but we will probably play next week. And then, yeah, Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley I really enjoyed. Fuse of Mystria, Animal Crossing. I also do like to play any story games or RPG Maker games that happen to come out in the season. Like, Little Goody Two Shoes, Omori. And then just some other miscellaneous games. Like, whatever the new Pokemon is coming, I'm gonna do that. Whenever Subnautica 2 is coming, I'm gonna do that. Whenever Silk Song decides to come out, I will do that. And then for Monster Hunter in February, we probably will also give it a go. Okay, it's not exactly Cut of the Lamb. You can play with people, but there's not integration. Okay. Nier, I did play a little bit of Nier. I don't think we completed it. A lot of the games that I do play, I kind of like what comes out in them. Oh, Mahjong Souls! That is in the game. A lot of you actually told me that you kind of want to play Mahjong Souls. Which is surprising. I might schedule a little bit of Mahjong Souls for Saturday. It feels like quite a lot of people want to play. Can't wait for the new Pokemon so I can get banned for a week. Silly Seion Aera, sing-song isn't real. I mean, honestly, I will give the devs all the time they want to cook. They're allowed to cook for as long as they wish. They're allowed to make the game well done if they want. Oh, Waterstram, welcome. They're allowed to cook. I will wait. I will wait like the hungry diner I am. Abandoned Nuzlocke really does sound fun. No, but then no one would watch the streams. I'd be sad. No, I'd be lonely. I'd be lonely if no one else. If no one else. Is this where I'm supposed to go, or is it no? Okay, it's not. I didn't know what to yap with. Just don't let us die then. Don't accept it. It's okay. I didn't. I was huge brain. Will be fun. I mean, I do think that they're probably going to announce the Switch 2 before anything else, which is it's going to be another thing I'm going to have to pay for. Hopefully, it comes out at least a little bit later, so I have time to to stop being financially troubled. How Slimy, welcome. Are you winning? Kind of, I think. How you doing? Welcome. Like, your girl just bought a PC. I gotta buy a monitor as well. I gotta financially recover from this. Ben also seems fun to you. Seion Aera does not know tight matchups. Yes. Have fun with that. Want to kick your character? You're so small. No, hold me tightly and gently. But yeah, trust me. I feel like you guys would just get very... I feel like if you watch a skilled player play Nuzlocke, it's a lot of fun. But if you watch a bad player play Nuzlocke, it's just frustrating. I feel like you guys would be more frustrated than entertained. You know what I mean? Like, I'll go into a Nuzlocke and I'll fight like a dragon with... What is weak to a dragon? I don't know. Like a fish or something, and everyone will be like, no! 15 minutes and then Sleepy gets banned. The bad is what makes it fun. Good players just make the best choice every... But if in a Nuzlocke, once you lose, don't you have to reset your whole game? You'll never finish it. Get banned for a year. Dragon is weak and super effective. I did not know that. If everything dies, yes, but you wouldn't let us all die, right? In our previous playthrough of Pokemon, I don't remember what Pokemon it was. It was one of the Pokemons. My favorite skill to use was, I think it was something called like Counter or something, where it gets very strong if the Pokemon before it dies or something. So I just kept doing that. I just kept making my Pokemon die and then using like the counter spell or something. And everyone was like, stop doing that! Or it was something else. It was like when you get like your HP super low, then it's very strong. So I kept getting my HP super low and then using it and then resurrecting and then using it again. And I was like, stop! Stop doing it! And all of your Pokemon that you ever catch faint. Oh, like all of them? Okay, that probably would not happen. Yeah, Krabs did get killed halfway through the last one. I'm sorry, Krabs, that was just an L. Sleepy would be like a Sprigato. If we're talking like Pokemon. And then Henne would be like the huge witch. And Ryusha would be like the electric dog. And then Amaranth would be the hammer. Not the Pokemon holding the hammer, just the hammer. Yes, you will be the electric dog. I don't know what Tom would be. Which one? I think it's called Yamper or something, the newer electric dog. Yeah, I don't know what Tom would be. I don't know what Tom's Pokemon vibes are. This looks the same to me. I'll take this one. Pokemon Red has 45 encounters, so if you faint 45... Okay, I don't think I'm that bad. I don't think I'm that bad at the game. It's because I like rolled and staked to beat out Beat Beaver. I mean... Sleepy eats pencils. Sleepy eats, what was it? Sleepy eats keyboard tiles. I recently learned. Do you know that Slaypoy actually has a 100% keyboard and then they ate 40% of the keys, so now they have a 40% keyboard? I know, wild. Honestly, bad Pokemon players doing Nuzlocke is so interesting because you'll find the wackest strategies. Really? Would it be fun? Maybe we'll do a Nuzlocke. I just don't know if it's gonna work because I think the next Pokemon game that's coming out is ZA, which is a Legends game, meaning it's more similar to Arceus. I don't know if you can do... I don't know if you can do a Nuzlocke with that. But I mean, I guess I don't see why you couldn't. It's just gonna be how you choose to do it, I guess. Depends what system, yeah. I mean, we haven't really seen anything about the game quite yet. And I honestly think it's because they're waiting to announce it together with the Switch 2, so they're kinda making us wait for it. I mean, I'm just imagining it to be similar to how Arceus was, with the open world exploration and catching system. He's not denying the pencil one. Sleepy, wasn't it you who told me that you used to eat paper or eraser shavings in school? I feel like this was you. I feel like I'm not misremembering. Oh, you can also just Nuzlocke another game? That's true. But I only have a capture card for Switch, so I'd only be able to do Scarlet Violet or Sword Shield, and Scarlet Violet runs horribly, so I'm not doing that. I guess Sword and Shield would be okay though. Hello Shadowmoon, welcome! You what? I don't know, I forgot. What did I say? Sleepy eats eraser shavings. It's 100% gonna be a Switch 2 launch title. I think so too, which means it's gonna be crazy expensive, and I'm not looking forward to it. The last time you started was... I've honestly heard a lot of people say that they prefer Scarlet Violet to Sword Shield, and I don't get it. I really don't. I feel like I enjoyed Sword Shield a lot more. But I'm also not like a professional Pokemon player with a lot of knowledge about the games. But if we're just talking strictly about what I enjoyed more, I just enjoyed Sword and Shield more. I just really like the character customization. You could do so many things, and you could make individual cards and then trade it with people. It was just really cool, and then I just felt like the game looked better than it did. Like, didn't it look a lot better than Scarlet Violet did? And it also performed better for me. We played Scarlet Violet on launch, and it was, oh my goodness, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was like 30. I was getting 30 frames at some point. So I feel like just an overall experience based on like what I enjoyed. I just feel like Sword and Shield. I can barely tell you anything about Scarlet Violet. I barely remember it. Hi, Angel, welcome. How are you doing? I've never played Digimon. I feel like I saw a little bit of the anime when I was younger. The actual gameplay is some of the I think that's maybe the thing. I don't really look at the gameplay. How do I put it? I enjoyed that Sword and Shield had a cohesive story. I'm not saying it's a good story, but it had a cohesive story. The open world nature of all of the things in Sword sorry, in Scarlet and Violet just seemed so... Like, it just seemed so pointless. I don't know. Like, the Area Zero thing really wasn't like, oh wow! It was just like, okay, this is what we're doing now. I just feel like Pokemon's thing has always been you go on this grand adventure and then capture the legendary Pokemon. But then Scarlet and Violet was like, here's your legendary Pokemon, you can ride it around like a motorcycle, now go to school. It's like, oh, okay. Alright. I guess it's just the world. I just didn't really like the world or the characters. Oh, the Nimona was really, really cool. Is her name Nimona? I think it is. The Digimon anime. Oh, I don't have Prime. I do agree though. I'm not really a fan of the 3D direction, but yeah, I do understand that it's for the younger kids. But I feel like even if it's for the younger kids, the performance on Scarlet Violet on launch, no. Like I can't accept that. It was just not good. You know what? It's not even any better now. It's still bad now. You're on Twitch and you don't have Prime? Jeff? Okay, I'm missing multiple contexts. First of all, what is the link between Twitch and Prime? Second of all, is Jeff Bezos a streamer? I'm very confused. Game Freak needs to actually hire new people that know. Oh, in addition, sorry, I say they're still the old team. They just don't know what they're... I guess that's fair. I mean, seeing the 3D performance is just really, really sad. I just hope that Scarlet and Violet was at least like a good lesson. Say, please remain so innocent. What do you mean? Jeff Bezos owns Twitch. He also... Oh, really? It's like a joint venture thing. Twitch Prime is a sub. Oh, Twitch Prime! So when people sub with Twitch Prime, it means that they're also sub with Amazon? Whoa! I thought it was like a special type of sub. What? Like whenever people, like, sometimes it shows it's like whoever is subbed with Twitch Prime. I just thought like you guys had an upgraded version of Twitch. I'm like, man, I want that. Oh, what? That's what that means? Thank you for the follow. I'm glad that that show of ignorance is what did it for you. I'm sorry. Welcome. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm just trying very hard to find whatever the heck this is. I didn't know that. What? I just thought that Twitch Prime was like a special thing. You know, like YouTube Music or like Twitter Premium. You know, I thought it was something you could like sub to. And then you don't have to like watch ads or something. Interesting. I did not know that. Huge. My brain grew a little bit more huge today. That would be Twitch Turbo. So that is also a different thing? What? What do you mean? I don't use YouTube Music or Twitter Premium. Yeah, I don't use any of those. But I think my roommate has Prime. Because whenever I need something delivered quick, I use my roommate's account. Twitch Turbo lets you go ad-free on every channel. Ah! That'd be pretty useful. But yeah, I did not know this. I just don't use Amazon that often. What artifacts do you guys have that would surprise me as I'm looking for the Crystal Exarch, who is very well hidden? I didn't know. So that's why even though some of you are not sub, you still show up doing ads. I was like wondering. I was like, did I misunderstand when the ads were running? Twitch Turbo only benefits Twitch Prime. Yeah, because I'm assuming it just counts as a sub to the channel. Where the heck? Where the heck? Oh yeah, some people just have Apple. That is also true. That is also true. I don't know why I did not think of that. I I actually don't know why I didn't think of that. Sniff for the cowboy. It's not working. Where is he? Wait, what time is it? It's midnight. I overstreamed. Okay, we'll just look for this one. We'll just look for this one. It's cool. It's cool. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's Gucci. It's Gucci. I'm calm and I'm collected. I overstreamed. Do I have to go down by any chance? I don't know. I feel like the bottom part is kind of technically in the circle, but they wouldn't do that to Seion Aera, right? He's right behind you. Please don't tell. Not going down. Okay. Before you said you never saw a single ad? Really? Found him! I found him. But yeah, honestly, if this is only for the Seion A channel, if you're on my channel, just use adblock. It's cool. I don't care. I really don't care. I wouldn't have to run them if I'm not forced to, but I'm being forced to, so I have to. But
the future
I don't
is
care.
where...
I literally don't care.
Forgive
See,
me,
ad for money,
I
it's like a couple of cents.
lost in a
It's
dream.
nothing, trust me.
I needed some fresh air and thought to
Were you
rest for a
dreaming
moment.
about the days when you
It would
were
seem I
a
am more
cat
fatigued
boy?
than I realized.
A cat
Too
boy?
much time away from the
Important
tower,
cutscene, okay.
I fear. It drains me. Leaves my body frail and weak.
I like it when people I like it when guys are frail or weak.
Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body.
I like 2D boys when frail and weak. I'm just saying. Just saying.
When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years. Many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now. Hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
So he can be away from the Crystal
Then
Tower.
this may be
It's
the
kind of
last
like how a
moment we
cat
have
boy
to
needs
ourselves
catnip.
for a while. Come, sit with me.
Oh! Yeah, let's hang out. Let's vibe. Let's match Gungun Gangas.
Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
Go home? See Amory? I don't know. I mean, we probably will go home. Can't really stay here. I'll settle matters with the Empire. What I always do, seek out my dear. We will rest a while. We will take a huge nap. It's been a long journey.
Well deserved. You might consider roaming Norvrand not as her savior, but as a simple sightseer. Viewed through such eyes, I am certain she would seem quite different.
I think so too.
But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path.
I wonder if he... No. I'll save my yapping.
Lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
Don't lose your way. Oh, what will you do when this is over? I would know more of you. Yeah, let's ask.
Of me? You mean what I intend to do afterwards?
Yeah, or like just anything
I once
about you.
told
Do you have
that
cat
there are
ears? A
things
cat
we
tail,
can
maybe?
ill afford to
Red hair?
lose. Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel.
Though she deserves to know. Me? Am I she?
I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment.
Is it me? See, this is always how I am on dates. When the person I'm on a date with is like, I have this girl that I like a lot. She's super nice, and I'm like, oh, nice. Who is that? You know, like I cannot pick up context clues. He's talking about me, yes? This is me. This is I. The French is fry.
Should she indulge
I need people to tell me directly. You can't beat around the bush of Seion Aera. I don't understand.
About my efforts in Northrend, perhaps.
I don't understand. You gotta be direct.
So,
if it's me, you gotta say it's me.
That tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure. And if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me.
He's talking about Daphne from Bridgerton or something. I don't...
Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind.
Hard reference, sorry. Okay.
My heart swells simply to imagine it. But all of this is contingent.
Oh, sorry. I clicked, my bad. I'm sorry. My fingers were heavy.
The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber.
Oh? Catboy?
Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
Oh, it's the chicken wing incident that happened. Interesting. Yeah, that tracks. Think to hydrate. Interesting. Okay. Allow me to give some Seion Aera thoughts. Once again, you do not have to say, like, oh, that's right, or oh, that's wrong. Just my Seion Aera thinkings. My Seion Aera thinkaroos. I'm Arrow, welcome! Is that fact true? All the facts here are true. They've been validated by me. They're all true. I have a feeling that not only does he not recognize himself as Graha, he doesn't recognize me as Aera. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that the she he's talking about is the version of me that he met before. But he just doesn't know. Like, he doesn't know that I am that person because he doesn't even know who he is. He just has a memory. Like, he just has the memory of this girl. But he doesn't really remember anything because he doesn't seem to remember anything about himself either. I'm assuming that something about the Crystal Tower or the long slumber has made him forget. So when he keeps saying she, he's not referring to me, but he's referring to the me that he met in the Crystal Towers during ARR. I think is what he's going on about. At least that's my current. That's just a Seion Aera theory. Okay. That's where I am now. So as he's talking to me, he's actually reminiscing about these past memories that are also me. He just doesn't know. Because when we straight up asked him about Graha Tia, he said that he had never heard of the name. So I'm assuming he just doesn't know who he is. Either that or I'm completely wrong and he's not even Graha, and then I'm being very stupid about this. But okay. My current theory. Oh, we're back with Big Zooty! I've taken the liberty about quashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. Right, I've completely forgotten this storyline. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. And what of Emmett? Can he be in 2 places at once? Can he be here and there? Oh, apparently no. Okay. He has taken himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Elizabeth's body still Zeno's racist and happy about this, but she's actually playing along. Okay, I somewhat remember that too. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I'm no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover all was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. Oh yeah, he's his grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken the field of late. Oh yeah, we're just gone in this world. It is because they are no longer in the swords. The hero of the Scions has journeyed to the first, as have her comrades. Albeit incompletely, their bodies... Ooh, are they gonna come for us? Because our souls are not... Like, what happens if they kill our physical bodies? That's not good. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scions' return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Yeah, I'm assuming if you die in the Source, you die in real life. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective, of both our objectives. Through Heidelin's meddling, her champions threaten to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world is at risk of being dragged down the false path. One which will never see man reclaim his true form. It's unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and must be stopped before it's too late. You either die in the first 2, or be selected for Source Art Online. Good meme. Big Zooty. Sorry, that nickname has really stuck with me. Sorry. My head is just Big Zooty at the moment. Katana bearings. Okay, huge. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of this first are providing her proper sport. That is hard to read. The beasts of this first are providing her proper sport. Okay. I would know every detail about Zenos, or would you rather I called you Elizabeth so they know? Ooh. Unexpected, most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with a borrowed echo. You've outdone yourself. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. What? 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 But he doesn't have a big Zooty. How was I supposed to know? His Zooty is small. How was I supposed? Zenos died his artificial echo let him possess a body, so his soul is now in there. Okay, alright. Okay. Your secrets or my flesh, I care not what you give me first. The choice is yours. He wants his Zooty back. Oh, what? We don't get to see how it ends? Damn it! Damn it! Hello, Lucifer, welcome. Yeah, I know. I mean, if they took my Zooty, I want it back too. Fair, fair. What the heck is happening? You don't have to worry about it. It's cool. Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is currently happening. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to end it there. I overstreamed. I overstreamed by an hour. I gotta go to bed. My guys, I gotta sleep. Can I join in for the next dungeon? No, I gotta go to bed. It's midnight. Oh, I have school tomorrow. I'm a moron. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My brain is very, very small, but I have to go to bed. I'm so sorry. Next time it's gonna be a nice story check. Yeah, we're gonna pick this back up on Wednesday, so don't worry. Wednesday, same time, same place. Okay. Here is the raid message. And here is the other raid message. And here is Discord if you wanna pop in. Here is socials if you wanna. And that is all. I will see you guys again next time. Thank you so much for coming. I gotta eat! Your girlie's gotta eat! Your girlie's gotta eat. Okay, okay. Let me find someone to raid real quick. Okay, okay. I'm so sorry. So sorry, your girlie's gotta. Your girlie's gotta! What? Okay, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all so much for watching. This if you're gonna sleep. Good night. Have a good night. This if you're not, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys again next time. Otera. Good night, Nebulites.